Get in here, chat. I know this is a surprise live stream, but sometimes, your boy just likes to get up here and talk his shit. And today is one of them days. Guys, do me a favor as you come down into the building. Put a one down up in here so I know that you guys can hear and or see me abundantly as well as clearly as well as correctly. Would wholeheartedly appreciate your attention to this manner. This thing on. This thing on. Shout out to everybody that's coming down up in here in the building. Hold up, son. I got a family friend that gave me some tunes. I'm going to try it out for you guys as we get started down up in here. Let's see how you guys feel about it. Guys, do me a favor again. Hit a one down up into the building before the production gets started. I just want to ensure that you guys can hear, can see me. I'm clear. I'm accurate. The visuals is on point. The audio is on point. You know what I mean? Because we got to be able to hit the content the best way that we know how. Shout out to the livest, most active, most intelligent community on this side of YouTube. You guys never cease to amaze me. Even when I see you guys out in reality see the comments down in the comment section, I got the best community out on YouTube, bar none. So I'm humbled to be your gracious host today. Shout out to everybody that's coming down up in here in the building. We about to have some fun down up in here. I know the majority of you guys are probably still at work. All right, if you still at work, put your phone down, go initiate your Bluetooth, stay on your computer, and then we're gonna rock here today. I'll try to make this as much as an audio experience as it is a visual. But shout out to each and every one of you guys that continue to come down up in here and rock with your boy. It's still 2025, baby, right? Yeah, this thing just started. We're getting it cracking, amplifying and expanding. Shout out to my G's. Shout out to the MT Army. My guys that rise above the rumble in order to demonstrate exceeding expectations. My guys that are future providers as well as protectors, that understand the value of work ethic and discipline and consistency, that will never be weak. They always want to be strong. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to the MT Army. Shout out to the community. You guys have been showing mad participation within the school community as well. We're going to talk about that in a quick second, all right, as folks come down up in here in the building. Guys, also do me a favor. Click on that like button. Whether or not you're watching the re-upload right now, or if you live up in here with me right now, and I'm going to address the community here in a quick second before we get cracking on this reaction video, all right? Because we getting active today. Already uploaded 2 different videos earlier today. If you haven't seen them, make sure you go back later and be able to check on them. First one, the title was a bit inflammatory, and of course, I rage bait. I do that on purpose. Title of that video was Why Black Women Are the Least Desirable. Make sure that you watch that video, all right? I know that I rage bait on titles. It is what it is. I'm a content creator. You got to do whatever it is that it requires at the end of the day, but go down there and listen to the content, all right? You disagree with me, come on my platform and let's have a conversation about it. I would invite the opportunity. Second video, there's a chick out there that is 1,000 bodies deep in 12 hours. It's absolutely insane. Make sure that you guys go and check out that content. But let me also address, I'm gonna get back to the MT Army real quick in a second, but let me also address the beautiful, sophisticated, intelligent, sexy MTRers down up into the building. The MTRers never cease to amaze me, all right? I opened up a invite last live stream to have the MTRers come and participate within a Discord server that I recently created, and a bunch of them emailed me, and because they want to be amongst other women that understand what it is that we're trying to do up here, the movement that we are trying to create. They understand the importance of modesty. They understand or healing from a tortured past. But inevitably, they want to inspire as well as support a worthwhile dude out there. Shout out to the MT Auras. And if you're down up in here right now and you want an invite to this Discord server, email me. It's always in the description box of my videos. Email me if you are interested. Tell me why that you want to be involved. Make sure there's a picture somewhere in there so I can ensure that you are a lady, and then we're gonna get you in there, hopefully, if you pass the criteria. All right. But shout out to the MT Auras. They lighten up this Discord. They talking about like cooking and like all types of stuff I'm just not interested in. But it's a whole bunch of ladies down up in there. So keep doing y'all thing. But let me get back to the MT Army real quick. Shout out to my guys. Just like I told you, we're gonna be turning up all year. Let me show this to y'all real quick before we get started in the content here today. Also, guys, do me a favor as you guys come in the building. Age, sex, location. I want to see where you guys are from. And then we're gonna get started in about a minute or so. All right. I want to see where y'all from. I want to see where you guys are coming out from. I want to see how worldwide this community is. Write it down up into the chat. Age, sex, location. Let me throw this up on the screen real quick. I've been community chat posting in order to give you guys just a little bit of what's going to be behind scenes in the school community. Not giving y'all the entirety, but I want to let you know what is back there. The brotherhood is absolutely building. It is getting stronger. It is 3,000 people deep, and it is your time to shine. It is your time to get active. It is your time to officially join the MT Army officially. Super excited to get this started back up on here. I actually had a young brother ask me earlier today. I went out to go get some food, coffee, and he asked me, what do you see for your platform going in the future? I want to create a movement. I want to create a movement. That's what I want to do. I want to create a movement. And this is one of the ways that we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, from a content perspective, we like to laugh and joke, talk-ish, entertain. But when it comes from an education perspective, I know my shit. And I will continue to demonstrate that, all right? This post right here, making money in your sleep, it isn't just a dream, it's a strategy. Passive income gives you freedom, but most people never start because they overthinking. Hello. Some examples on how to actually build wealth. Passive income streams in 2025, investments with a description of index funds that I am currently invested in, dividend stocks, real estate, REITs, crypto, rental properties. Old school but relatable, baby. Buy rental properties in affordable areas with high demand. Use platforms such as this or that in order to get it in, as well as online businesses. And of course, I stopped it right here with the information because this post is getting too long, but here goes the link down up in here. If you guys are interested in getting it popping with the brotherhood, I suggest that you do, especially if you're interested in wealth building going into 2025, all right? I would be remiss to get to the position that I am right now and not reach back down into the community to talk to you guys on how to get it on your own. That's where we started off the content back in 2019 when I really popped this off, and we going back there, going up into 2025, up into the future. We creating a movement over here. Shout out to everybody that's down up in the building right now. Guys, do me a favor again. I'm gonna go through, see where you guys are from real quick, and then we're gonna get right down into the content. Hit on that like button for me. All right? Hey, let's hit on that like button for me. Let me see. Shout out to Chaz, 42 male from the DMV. Carl, 42 male from Georgia. What's up, Georgia? Cincinnati, says Cal, checking in. All right. GB Films, 27 male from Flint, Michigan. I see you. All right. Mimi, 31 female in the building from LA. All right. Hopefully you safe out there. All right. Shout out to Zoe Garlington. Hold on, where my soundboard at? Kicking us off here today. Zoe says, with a $20 super chat, I slid in the DMs to inquire about that hoodie. This one? Oh, I didn't see it, baby. Can you share a link, please? 28 female, California. I have the thing where I got this from, but I'll go check it by DM. Do you mean Instagram? I have to go up there and take a look into the DMs. But if you're in my Instagram DMs, I'll try to look for you. And I'll try to remember where I got this from, and then we'll get active on that, all right? But shout out to Zoe. Shout out. And also with sweatshirts, hoodies, T-shirts, swag. We also got merch now attached to the channel. So one of the moderators, if you could put one of the links to the merch down up into the chat so that the people, the community, know where to go get that. Would wholeheartedly appreciate that. All right, let me see. Columbus, Ohio in the building. Shout out to V-Lee. All right, Miss Morris, 42, female, Ohio. Yo, I spent 9 years in Ohio. I'm very familiar. I'm lying. I'm familiar with Columbus, Ohio. That's where I was. I don't know Cleveland or Cincinnati at all. I stayed my ass in Columbus. All right. 52 male, Atlanta in the building. Shout out to G2. I see the family. Yo, we growing bigger, better, faster, stronger each and every day. All right. Shout out to It's Me, Mr. Jones. Shout out to San Diego. What up, MTR? Chilling. We having fun right now, all right? Shout out to Jamar. Says, make coochie great again. It's been good. It's just a lot of hoes out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out again to everyone that's coming down up into the building. Again, I am humbled to be a gracious host here today. We're going to vibe out. We're going to go over the content. We're going to go over this new version of Pop the Balloon. It's Pop the Balloon Love Mountain. You guys remember that one? I've gone over it before. And they actually do a really good job. I would say that they're second to Arlette's version of Pop the Balloon, at least right now. They have a really good product, so I think that it's worth going over. Actually, let me also put a link to the StreamYard in case you guys want to come up and have a conversation with me down up into the chat. Give me a second, though. One-man show. It's going to take me a second to get this. Okay. Actually, I'm here already. Come on, chat. Let me get in there. All right. Here goes a link to the StreamYard in case you guys want to call in and be able to talk with me regarding the content that we're going over right now. Maybe something else that I've talked about on my channel previously. But we going up to the moon, baby. Y'all coming with me. All right. Let me pin this to the chat so that you guys got it. All right. Hopefully, I'm not going to be doing any push-ups here today for getting anything wrong because I had a chest day yesterday. All right. But it is what it is. All right. We here, baby. We made it to 2025. We all going through it. You understand me? Even me. But that's life. We just become bigger, better, faster, stronger. We take our L's in stride. We get back up for the next round. That's what we built from. You understand me? We never quit. We keep going. We fight harder next time. Shout out to the MT Army. Let's go. And as you guys can remember, we got camera number 1 and then camera number 2. All right, this is the one that I like to go live with to talk to y'all. All right, much different vibe on this side. All right, this is bad MTR right here with the red background. Here goes good MTR with the blue background. Hello. Shout out to my guys. Guys, do me a big favor. Put a 1 down up into the chat if you guys are ready to get started with this reaction. Again, I haven't looked at the content. But we gonna get active. All right, there go my ones. Guys, do me a favor as well. Hit on that like button before we really get active down up in here, all right? Let me get the content up for you guys. Oh. Shout out to the moderators. I see you. Let go.
Yeah.
Would you cut your hair to date me?
To date you? No.
Pop the balloon or find love.
Let go. Shout out to Pop the Balloon Love Mountain, baby. Oh, God. Hello. Chat, We're going to have fun here today. I guarantee it. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain
What
New
up,
Year
Deshae?
Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a panel of single ladies. Hi, ladies.
Pop the balloon auntie edition. Let's go.
Happy New Year.
Except for the one in the pink, baby.
Yes. All right, let's bring our single gentleman.
Okay.
Hello.
This brother
How's it
just
going?
smooth.
Good. All right. Let's start by you telling us your name, your age, and your occupation.
All right, before he gets ready to go in, let's just do a quick assessment for the love of the game, for the love of the cause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 7 is her. All right. I believe this young lady is married. Our constant critique regarding her is that it seems like she's a bit dry. A beige cardigan, if you will. You guys know what a beige cardigan is? Hold on, let me put this up on the screen. Let me make sure I get the let me make sure I get the correct definition. Beige cardigan, Urban Dictionary. You guys know what a beige cardigan is? Here we go. The term used to describe a female who is attractive and pleasant, but is generally boring and dresses in preppy, matronly clothes. All right. This species of female simply wants to be a housewife or has a lame job. Many men find them appealing because they will do all the things that their mothers do for them. All right. I don't like the rest of that definition, but yeah. That has been our critique of her. Hopefully she has pulled the entertainment factor together. But in regards to what's happening here, the one in the pink is definitely the best looking from an image perspective up on here. Whether or not this is appropriate for a first date, I do not think so. But we're going to get into the IGs and see what they are about. Besides that, there's a lot of front butts up here. Anyway, let's go.
My name is Dre. I'm 25. I'm a comedian, content creator, and actor, but 9 to 5, I work from home with student loans.
What?
Okay. And you have no pop balloons. You were able to ask him a
Let me
question.
get IG ready, baby.
Let's see here. How do you deal with conflict in a relationship, in an argument? How do you deal with conflict?
Okay, let's start with you. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Great question.
My name is Courtney.
All right, Courtney. Let's take a look at you. Let's take a Miss KO _. No results. Let's go.
Everyone calls me Coco. I'm 29 and I'm a project manager at a software company. To resolve conflict in a relationship, I like to take the emotions out of things and look at what's the conflict, what solution can we get to, and go from there. I'm also text my therapist to get some advice too. So yeah, that's how I handle it. A conflict in a relationship.
Okay. I'm noticing some things. She's got the quadricep tattoo in combination of the cowbell in the nose. I don't like where this is going. However, I thought our answer was okay.
Okay. Hello. Can we have your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Diamond, and I own a mobile grocery store. And so conflict, I'm big on communication. So as long as we can talk about it, if we need time to cool off, we need to go to your space, I need to go to mine, and we come back before the night is over with, then as long as we talk about it.
Right. Okay.
Hi. Good. Can I have your name, your age, and your occupation?
Did I miss her IG? Hold on. Yes, I did. Sorry.
Hello. Can we have your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Diamond.
Oh, God. She's got it. She's got her real estate business up here. Is that what I'm seeing? Diamond. Is that your real name, baby? That makes me think that you were born in the strip club. Let's take a look at you. Okay. Looks like we got a single mammy over here. 10,000 followers, diamond grocery store owner, realtor, mom. Okay. All right. Looks like she's a recent homeowner. All right. She's trying in the gym. Let's take a. Okay. All right. Cardio Thursday. All right. All right. Let's see, baby. Let's do that. Let's see that dag hang. Okay. All right. That's a lot of woman right there. Too big for me. Okay. All right. This is Pop the Balloon Tattoo Edition, baby. Let's keep going.
And I own a mobile grocery store. And so conflict, I'm big on communication. So as long as we can talk about it, you know, if we need time to cool off, we need to go to your space, I need to go to mine, and we come back before the night is over with, then as long as we talk about it.
Right. Okay.
Hi.
Hold on. I actually just found the other chick's Instagram. It's right here. Miss Co _ maybe she, no. And it's barely a profile here, so there's nothing. Jesus, look at these tattoos. Damn. Becoming. Which is interesting because they already expect you as a man to be there. Let's take a look at the story. No cheating. Show us how you used to look in college. Damn. It's tough when you see them at a normal BMI, but for so many years ago. And this was junior year. Okay, she's twerking on the Instagram, getting it popping. All right. Damn. Those was the golden years, baby. Those was the golden years. A lot less tattoos ago and about 50 less pounds. Crazy how that happens. Too much food. Let's go.
Good. I could have your name, your age, and your occupation.
So my name is Charlize, but people call me Char.
All right. Oh my God, this one has face piercings? Oh God damn. Oh shit. All right, let me go back to Instagram. Let me go grab. Her name is Juicy, the Natural Blonde. What in the self-hate is happening here nowadays? Is this all that we are? Is this what we have reduced ourselves to? 2,700 followers. Charlize Williams. Look like she has a website. I'll look at that off screen because you never know what it is when you pull this up. And of course, along with her blonde hair not matching what's under the drapes, she's showing us exactly what the cleavage is doing. Damn. Yeah, they went to a tattoo shop to find all of these lovely young women. They might have gone to a piercing shop to find this one. This looks like a strip club bathroom. The nerve to post a photo from a dirty ass bathroom. Send me this post in my inbox. Oh my gosh. There we go. The titty grab. Yeah, she's for the streets. Who said cutie pie down up in my chat? The nerve of you. This is for the short time, not the long time. These are the self-hate queens. Yeah, this is Love Mountain. Do better for me, baby.
So I'm a supervisor at a lawn care company, and I also own my own lip filler business. My age, I'm 35. So
you washed
as far as
up,
like,
baby.
I guess bounce off what she has said, but yeah, just as long as we talk about it, I don't like, especially if we live together. Like, I don't want to go to sleep mad. I don't want you to be mad at me. Like, just as long as we talk about it and get it done and over with. Like, if you need your time, go on, have your time. But we're gonna come together and we're gonna talk about that because there's no need to. Life is too short. There's no need to keep like a grudge over something so small.
Yeah,
So
I agree with
that's
that.
just me.
I agree with that.
Right. Hello.
Book a session. Here's the thing. I say things like that, like book a session, and it's like 50% of me is joking, and the other 50% is like, nah, actually, you need to talk to a man regarding your image. But the thing is like when I see 35-year-old women with an image like this, there is damn near not a goddamn thing that I can do in order to change what it is that I see here. They already have children made, face full of piercings, hair already crazy. I actually talked to a lovely young MTR yesterday who booked a session to talk to me regarding things that's been going on in her life, her image, and how she can increase finding a good man going into the future. But she was 21, 22. So she's still got so much to learn and so much to grow. And they're malleable. When I hear 35 and this is the image that you project, this as well as showing your titties like that up on social media, just reincarnate.
Can I have your name, your age, and your occupation?
Samantha, and I'm 35.
She's 35? Her melanin not cracking, baby, but it's because she's the only young woman up there that is in shape. She don't look her age. Let me go. She's got sexy in her IG photo. I mean, in her IG name. That automatically makes me think sexual deviant. But maybe good old MTR is incorrect. Let me go and take a look at you. Sexy taxi, 1,000 followers. Daughter. Interesting. Let's see if you're tagged in anything. Nope. Okay. We got some naked face up here. Hold on. Let me cross-reference. Damn, son, what in the pound cake on her face is this? Oh, you liar. God damn, baby. Damn. You know the crazy? I hope that she has a good attitude because from a fit check perspective, she captures the fit. You know what I'm saying? The body is fantastic, all right? And she's not an ugly girl. It's just the catfish, right? This right here, there's a covering that is unnatural to the human eye, comparing it to reality, all right? So her personality better resemble that of this lovely young lady right here, and not of this lying young lady right here. But let's see. Let's go through and continue to.
And I am a human resources professional.
She's in HR.
How
Okay.
would I?
Like, how do you handle conflict, like in a relationship, like if we got into an argument?
I'm all for open dialogue. So just talking it out, I have a clean understanding about what the issue is. I know a lot of people don't like to confrontation, but I'm okay with confrontation. Like, let's talk about it. This is what I don't like. You tell me what you don't like.
Right.
Let's have a full conversation about it
Right.
and express ourselves.
What? She's a problem.
Okay.
Simple.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Can I have your name, your age, and your occupation?
Victoria, I'm 31 and I am.
Hi, Victoria. Let's get the last lady off of the screen. Oh, we about to have some fun today, chat. Victoria, how are you today? Come on, chat. Is she gonna be the saving grace? I don't know. All right. Let's take a look at you and judge. Now, what I will say is that all of these young women, besides the other one that's down up in there that was showing her titties in the camera, they don't seem to be doing too much up on social media, which is greatly appreciated. 1,000 followers. My life in Houston, the Texas. Real estate, travel, family, and fun. She closes some type of deals. All inquire. Oh, is she a real estate agent? Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, wait. Lenders event. Lenders for what? For cars? Damn. Damn, baby. I just want to throw you on a treadmill and press go and ignore you when you tell me you've had enough. That's what I want to do to you. Okay. Hopefully she's a lovely young lady. But it's crazy. Like, I look at women's face like this and you could tell like she's an attract. Is this her? Are these chicks just constantly catfishing me? Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Jesus. Yeah, I just, you know, the pictures with other dudes, the absolute wearing a tight dress while your beer belly is just sinking ever so slightly. I just want to, and it's crazy because, like, again, I look at her face and I say, if she was to lose 87 pounds, she'd be a very attractive young woman. Very attractive young woman. Right, so it's just like, why? I just don't get it. Classy and sassy. God. Sassy, overweight. Let's at least hope that there is a good attitude behind this. Let's go.
I'm in real estate.
She's in real estate, like I said.
So conflict resolution, it's pretty much never go to bed angry.
Yeah,
So
I agree with that one.
Come on.
I would say just, having a time to talk it out. If,
God damn. Come on, baby. You can't have two sets of titties. You got a top titty and a bottom titty? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I want to turn the incline on the treadmill up to 7. Okay? And never want to come down until we can at least reduce the size to underneath. I want this to outwork down here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't listen. And any of my G's out there in the audience that just disagrees with me, feel free to be able to call in. I want to know what part of the game is this, baby. I mean, even think about it from this perspective. If she lost the 87 pounds that I talked about earlier, she'd close a lot more deals. She'd close a lot more deals. Why? Number one, she'd have a lot more energy in order to be able to conduct the business that she does, driving around, going from place to place to place, right? She'd have a lot more energy to do that. She'd have a lot more discipline to be able to do that. She'd be sticking more to a routine and or a schedule. And then also, beauty sells. All right? So I'm trying to improve your pockets as well, baby girl. Image matters. Let's go.
emotions are too high and we won't be able to talk right then and there, schedule time later on that evening to actually talk it out and sort whatever out, because everything can be sorted out.
I agree with that one.
I agree with that too. Okay. Now you do have one.
Now, let me say all this for the detractors that will come down up in here. I also talk about this from a loving perspective, right? I know you're like, wait, what are you talking about? I want y'all to live longer. I want y'all to feel better about yourselves. I want y'all to be able to accomplish the greatest things that you can within your life and not have anything stop you. And this right here is one of the leading causes of death amongst human beings in the United States. That's a fact.
Pop balloon. We can go and find out why she popped a balloon.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
Hello, can I get your name, your age, and your occupation?
Did we go over her?
Hi, yes, my name is Kenthea.
Kenthea. Let's get this other lady off of the screen right now, and let's be able to show you a little bit of respect over here. Kenthea. Never heard a name like that before, baby girl. Let's just go down up in there and great start to your name, baby girl. Kind Cutie. Oh, way better than Sexy Lexi. Sexy Lexi is probably a thought on account of that name. Classic. Don't tell me we got a cutie pie down up in here. Kind Cutie Classic Charm. Let's see if it matches, baby girl. Hold on. Let's put you up on the screen. 280 followers, following 166. Oh, she passes the profile test, at least the following count. Let's go down up in here and let's take a look at you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Single mama is what I'm seeing right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to call this Pop the Balloon tattoo and piercing episode. But it looks like there's one potential cutie pie down up in there. I mean, she's not my type. She's a single mom. Okay. Regardless, though, all around the place profile, but at least she's not thotting and bopping up here. Okay. Let's just keep going. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm 38 and I am an oncology nurse.
Damn.
And why did you pop your balloon?
He's young. He's 25 and I'm 38, so it's the age difference for me.
Most of the women up here are in their 30s. What are you guys doing pulling 25-year-old men up here? Beyond me.
And why did you have it unpopped?
He's nice looking. I like the jacket. He's handsome.
Thank you.
Hey, now is she your type?
If I seen her, I probably wouldn't talk to her or stop her. But I do like the grills though. Like I go for the grills stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Is he your type?
The grills?
Yeah, he would be if he was older. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Never mind, I take it all back. You got chicks up here with grills. You got chicks up here with face piercings. You got chicks up here with front gut butts. What is going on here?
And Diamond, why did you pop your balloon?
The age is I forgot to say I'm 36. So yeah, that's the age.
All these
okay, now is Diamond your type?
Women.
I wouldn't stop and talk to her in person either. Like outside. So I'll say no.
Why isn't she your type?
I just feel like, not to say this in a bad way, but I just feel like you're a lot of women,
That's a nice way to say it. You's a lot of women, baby girl. Your back is too big. It's of the biggins. I can't quite take my arms and try to wrap them around your figure, all right? It's not going to make it all the way around. There's just too much woman, all right? It's just, I can't be standing up behind you, and my damn hips is sufficiently overpowered than yours. This is like them you ever seen them pictures on social media, and it'd be like a guy and a girl, and they're taking pictures at their legs, and the guy's leg be skinny as shit, and the girl's leg be like a goddamn ham hock. The nerve, all right?
I mean,
a lot of women.
Like you're just a lot of a woman, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, hugging you would probably be nice. And just suck me in, you know what I mean?
Yo, that's hilarious. I'm not going to swear, all right, because that's breaking a commandment, but I do not watch these. But we thinking the same way. Shout out to my 25-year-old scholar over there, all right? He's just being nice about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can't handle a lot of women. So
yeah. I gotta hit the gym or something. You know
you gotta be 2-something to do something.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm like 196. So I got 4 more pounds.
But I'm 245.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like.
Shirley! Okay, now is he your type?
He's handsome.
Thank you.
I prefer a little bit taller, but he's handsome.
Okay.
By the way,
Now you have 4.
I caught this young lady over here, the host. It's crazy how they make the host so attractive on these shows, right? Because then the men come out and they like, yo, I want the damn host, baby. Y'all got Mudbutt and Scuttlebutt over here. You got overweight, 38 years old, single mama over here. But then you got this beige cardigan host, right? That looks exceptionally pleasurable to the eye. She conducts herself exuberantly well. Is that a word? Exuberantly? Respectable in nature. Then you got these big backs over here at 245 pounds, baby. That's linebacker weight. What? R.I.P. to KS. She could hit the A gap like a mother trucker. You understand me? Why is they so big, baby? They big as hell.
Or pop balloons. And do you mind if I see your toothpick? Yes. I need you to pop 2 balloons.
2?
Yes.
Dog, just go straight. Just pop up. I want them to pop everyone's, and I'm going to come back over here to Pink just to have a quick conversation to find out what she's about. Well, no, I like gray and I like pink as of for right now. What do you guys think? Which ones you guys messing with? I'm going to look that up in the chat real quick. Tell me who you messing with. Okay, we're going to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, label them 1 to 6, and don't put 7 in there for the young lady down there. She's not selectable. Put the numbers down up in the chat right now, all right? Let's get active, all right? Pop them big backs, baby. Hello. Get that one up out of there. She's spilling.
And why'd you pop her balloon?
I popped your balloon because, like, your lip piercing is just a little bit too much for me.
It's wild.
Like, I feel like if we was kissing, like, it would, like, I don't know, stab me or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked good on you, though, but I just feel like I'm a kisser. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like I would be asking you to take it out all the time. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had somebody with a lip ring? It's like somebody who has a tongue ring. Would you tell them?
Nah, though. I had, like, you know, the inside lip. You know what I'm talking about? On the inside, I had that.
Smiley.
Yeah, right there.
That
But
seems like that might be in a way more than this.
She's a thought.
What?
That's like poking out, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, now is she your type?
Oh, my God. She is a thought. Why is it that I'm saying that? She said, have you ever had a woman with a lip ring? Who said? What feminine woman says some shit like that? You ever had a woman? Excuse me? She's jumping. And then she says, it's like a chick with a tongue ring. Right? It's just like a tongue ring. When everybody knows, if you have a chick with a tongue ring, her first thought is, listen, it's like the chicks with the BBLs. They implant things within their bodies to make them appear to be more attractive to the opposite sex. What they don't realize is that they're doing shit just from a sexual bust-down perspective, right? But you compare yourself to the head giver that is a tongueologist specialist.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Let's go.
If I start, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't stop. Maybe I would. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel that day.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
I love your honesty.
Thank
so
you.
why wouldn't she be your type?
I would see the lip ring and I'd be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Now, is he your type?
I mean, okay, the height is, I would want you to be a little bit taller, but he looks good, so maybe
Thank
a
you.
little bit
I
taller.
like the dimple piercing, but the lip one I just don't like.
Okay, not a problem. Okay. And why'd you pop her balloon?
'Cause it looked like you got contacts in. Are those color contacts?
They are.
So like, I don't know. I don't like the color contacts.
Wow.
That's why I popped.
Okay. Other than that, is she your type?
I like her hair. I probably would spark up a conversation with her. I like her hair. So yeah, I think I would spark up a conversation. I just don't like the color contacts. Like I like all naturalness in a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like, embrace your natural eye color. You know what I'm saying? Hair, makeup. I know y'all do makeup, so like I ain't tripping about makeup as long as it's not too much. But yeah, that's the reason why. But yeah.
Okay. Now, is he your type?
He was until he started going off why I wasn't his type. He seems very shallow.
Oh. The pregnant lady in the leopard skin, these are the ones that, of course, you cannot have a conversation about with anything. Does things such as wear color contacts in an outward show of self-hate. If you talk to her about her contacts, they'll call you shallow. If you talk to her about being 87.5 pounds overweight, they'll call you shallow. They'll call you out your name. They'll tell you that you're gay. They'll ask you about your relationship with your mother in a pejorative way. They'll do all of that and a lot more. I want so much better for the ladies that demonstrate themselves in a way like this. Let's keep going.
Going off of just my eye color, I mean, I need
But
them
that's
to
all we
see.
have, though. Like, we
Dog, she's got on contacts and glasses. Think about that for a quick second. She's got on contacts and glasses while just resting the arms ever so softly over the front end of the fupa. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's gotten so used to the bullshit. It's just a perfect resting position. The absolute nerve of this shit. Just the comfortability is odd. It's odd. Nasty work.
have like a quick second to make
They're
a choice.
prescribed.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait, what?
So, going off of just my eye color, I mean, I need
but
them
that's
to
all we
see.
have, though. Like,
Going off just of my eye color, I need them to see, baby. No, you can get the contacts without the eye color. What is it that you're saying? What is it? So this is just so crazy. Like, dog, please stop the madness.
we have like a quick second to make
They're
a choice.
prescribed.
Exactly.
Oh,
These are fashionable, but I need those to see.
okay.
Okay.
Dog. She got an armrest gut.
All right. You have two unpop balloons, and the ladies can ask you a question.
Okay.
How is your relationship like with your mother, and what are your thoughts about family, and not just your mother? What's your relationship like with the other women in your family? If you have sisters, cousins.
So I grew up, my family is like predominantly women, but on the contrary of that, like me and my family, we're not really too close. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't talk every day. Growing up was a little bit hard, so I say me and my mom relationship started off rocky, but like we've been kind of fixing it over time, you know, like we call each other, we talk to each other, not every day, but you know, she calls me, and it's like one of those things like we just, it wasn't strong in the beginning, but you know, it's getting there now.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I guess I have to ask a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
I smoke weed.
That's a deal breaker.
Got him out of there.
Okay. What do you mean you got them out of there?
It's a deal breaker. I
Yeah.
just can't do.
Is
I
there,
like the lip ring. It's just the
yeah.
mouth.
Have you ever smoked before?
No. Actually, I have. That's a lie. I have.
Did she say got him out of here? Now listen, I understand a woman's preference not to date a man that is a smoker. I'm not gonna hate on her for that. But she said got him out of there. I'm trying to tell you, this one is a problem. Oh, this one, out of all the young ladies, the with a makeup on, prettiest one in the pink dress is the biggest problem up here. I already know. I can sniff them out like a shark sniffs out blood in the water. I'm trying to tell you. She looks good with makeup on because we just saw the reality. But she wears her confrontation like a badge of honor. She is well acquainted with disrespecting men for their masculinity, not realizing that she's average at best. Let's keep going.
But you don't smoke now?
I tried it. I ain't gonna
Oh, okay. Got you.
judge something I've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for everybody. Gotcha. Okay. Now you're welcome to ask her a question.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a pop because she's just not my type.
Wow.
There you go. And what makes her not your type?
She's just not my type. I do like her lips and I like her hairstyle. And I do like the nose ring, but she's just not my type, like on an attraction level.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I just wanted to hear what he had to say, give him a fair playing field, but I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I am someone's tequila sunrise.
Oh, God.
That's okay.
Okay.
She also has a tongue ring. I just saw it in her mouth. But I will say that was a good line, though. I was hating on it to begin. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm a tequila sunrise. I like that. Cup half full, baby girl. All right? Just go take that tongue ring out, please, and that cowbell.
Well, unfortunately, there are no more balloons. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Yeah, he laughing. He like, yo, the reason why this brother is laughing, he's like, yo, why did y'all bring me up here for a bunch of mud butts, right? Like this one over here on the right, no, this one right over here is shaped like Dr. Robotnik. Like it's all midsection. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, I'm 25 years old. The world is my oyster. I'm creating myself to be a value-added man, and you got me up here with a bunch of single mammies. What is going on here? Crazy.
All right, let's bring out our next single.
All right. Let me go over some of these super chats. Let me show love, support, and respect to those that show love, support, and respect to me. Thank you guys so much for continuing to rock with your boy. I wholeheartedly appreciate each and every one of you. Shall I cue the music on again as we do the super chats? Hold on. Let's do it. Let me see. Let me go through. Shout out to Big Man with a $10 super chat. My guy. Hold on. Hey, MTR. What up? You're the best YouTuber of all time. Let's get it poppin'. Shout out to Big Man. I appreciate the $10 super chat. My guy. Oh, Big Man follows up with another $10 super chat. Hey, MTR. I was in a drive-thru and I'm 23. I asked a 19-year-old black girl for her number and she was telling me how that's creepy because I'm an old man asking for a teenager's number. Am I tripping? No, you are absolutely not tripping, my guy. But here's the thing. Do not let a conversation like that deter you from approaching another PYT. See, that 19-year-old is caught up within the feminist sauce. She is young and in the prime of her life. Probably the most attractive that she'll probably, it depends. But at the same time, the world is her oyster right now. She has a ton of options and she's only going for someone probably around her age. It is not weird for you. It's a 4-year age difference and she's over age. Don't let it deter you, my guy, all right? Shout out to Super Duper Wingling with the $10 super chat. That's Medea. Let's get it cracking. Shout out to Big Man again. To clarify, I told her I was 23 when she said that and she stood on her statement. Honest opinion, please. Fellow 23-year-olds I meet are 30-plus bodies in trauma and have kids. Location, Oklahoma. Yeah, no, keep doing your thing, my guy. Again, she's caught up in the feminist, right? She believes in that a patriarchy is still holding her down within society, right? Like she looks at men as the opposition. And truth be told, these are the young ladies that will never watch my content because they hear the things that I say and say, ew, man, misogynistic, chauvinistic pig, and don't ever want to hear the requirements of the standards that a valuable man has and is placing to seek out a young woman. No, it's not weird. Keep it rocking, my G. We got your support over here. Shout out to Big Man. All right? And Big Man, make sure you sign up to school.com/MTArmy. That's where the official community lies. All right, my guy? Let's get your finances right. Shout out to Aran Tarasu. What up, baby girl? I'll never understand why our black culture coddle women for being overweight. I never understand it either. There needs to be a different message going forward. People who coddle that shit, they don't care about your health. They don't care about you. They just want you to sell. They just want to sell more product to you. Being overweight demonstrates excess. A country in excess has high GDP, but guess what? They have low mortality rates. Excuse me, high mortality rates. That's what I meant to say. Shout out to Aaron Tarasu. I appreciate you. Shout out to Zoo Zephyr with a $10 super chat. All those big Kyle, she's complying with the sisterhood by saying by saying, got him out of there. Thank you so much, guys, for the love, support, as well as the respect. If you want to come up and have a conversation with me, where's my damn, did I X out on this shit? Okay. No, I X'd out on this. Hold on, technical difficulty. Hold on, let me go back down up in there. Let me see what we got cracking over here. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, I'm in here twice. Never mind. All right, guys. Let's continue to go.
Gentlemen. Hello. Hi, how are you?
They got another young bull.
Good. Okay, can you start by giving us your name, your age, and your office?
Unfortunately, this short king is getting popped first and foremost because of him being a short king. Let's go.
My name's Jarrell. I'm 31, and I'm a special education teacher.
Okay. All right, Jarrell.
That's a small guy.
Well, you have 5 pop balloons.
Damn! Shout out to the short kings out there. I understand.
Okay. All right, Jarrell. Well, you have 5 pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Let's start with you. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Now, if it's okay to pop on a preference, but none of these women better not buck up if he says that they're too big for him. They better not buck up.
Hi, I'm Courtney or Coco, 29, and I'm a project manager at a software company. He's just short to me. It's the height.
Okay.
I love your hair though.
I appreciate that.
You're
Thank
welcome.
Okay, is she your type?
you. She cute. I wouldn't really approach her, but she cute.
Okay. Besides the height, is he your type?
No.
Like the way he dressed?
No.
All right. Hi. What's your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Diamond. I'm 36, and I own a mobile grocery store. And it's the height. I'm sorry. And you know, even if you were tall, you still kind of on the skinny side. He's a little bit more big.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Donate some.
And is Diamond your type?
Diamond definitely is my type. I like a chocolate woman, thicker, curvier.
I'm gonna need these guys to come up here and talk with me, please. I just don't understand.
Give me your name, your age, and your occupation.
Like it still surprises me. I didn't know what type was big back. You understand me?
So I'm Shar. I'm a supervisor
I'll
at
be
a
honest,
lawn care
and-
company, and I
and-
also own my own lip business or lip filler business. I'm 35 years old, and I popped because you are short. Now, if you were a little bit taller, possibly, but you're still skinny because I like to, you know, I'm kind of like not abusive, but I like to like, I kind of like aggression. I don't think you're aggressive enough for me. So you're sweet. You're sweet, but I can't really do sweet. So I'm kind of low.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Are you aggressive?
It's too late. She can't find out now.
You just don't seem aggressive to me. Like it's cool, but we could be friends. Come get a drink. You saying Houston?
She toxic. A woman asking for aggression in her man is, whoo. What, would I expect anything different from the image that she projects? She's lost. She's backwards.
Got you. Really?
No, is she?
By the way, name any other community of people that would pop on a guy for his lack of aggression. Name any others. Please. I'd love to know.
Like, kind of, sort of, like, it's the eyelashes. I prefer your regular eyelashes. But, like, she cute, though. She's attractive.
Hi, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yes, my name is Kenthea. I'm 38, and I'm an oncology nurse.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon?
He's little to me, yeah, but he's cute. He's adorable.
So he's your type?
Ladies. I understand he's a short king. He's maybe like 5'3". But the last thing that you should ever do is to describe a man as adorable. Why? Why do that? Why? Why emasculate this young man? Adorable? Adorable. You know what's interesting about that is that these are the same women that will get mad at me for how I dress them down for being massive. They'll get mad at me, but yet you call a young man adorable. Adorable. Okay.
Besides the height?
No.
Okay.
No, but I do think he's adorable.
And is she your type?
She said it again.
No, it's the makeup for me. That's a lot of makeup. I'd rather see your natural beauty.
You're beginning to understand why these women are 35 to 40 years old and still single. Built like silverback gorillas.
Okay. Fair enough. Can you give us your name, your age?
Oh, gosh. Please be respectful, baby girl. Here's what's going to... I hope that I'm wrong. The sister code, right, like the girl down here done lighted the match. She lit the fuse, and it is burning, and I think that it's about to explode right here. Let's just... Be nice, baby girl.
Age and your occupation.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and I am 35, and I'm a human resources professional.
She's in human resources, too.
I popped my balloon because he has a cigarette lighter, but also the whole overall style is just not the glasses. But I agree, you're a handsome looking guy, like in the face, but the glasses and then the beard, like, a little trim, a little clean cut might work. The hair is a little too much for me.
So not your type?
No, just not my overall type.
She's being nice.
Is she your type?
No, I wouldn't approach her. Nah.
Why isn't she your type?
The makeup was too much makeup for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Victoria, I'm 31 and I work in real estate.
And why did you pop?
I pop because I would say the overall physique, I kind of like a more top heavy or the kind of, I don't know, what is that? The trapeze kind of stocky. And I also like my heels. So like I want just a little bit of height.
Okay. Now is she your type?
That's a huge bitch.
No, only because she just looks older than kind of what she is. So I wouldn't really shoot for her. Nah. She's pretty, but just wouldn't shoot for her.
Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, all balloons have been popped. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
This host is extremely dry. All right, let me go through some of these super chats. We're going to continue having fun with the content. You know what I mean? The best way that we know how. Let me see. Shout out to Ray Diaz with the $10 super chat. By the way, guys, if you guys want to come over and have a conversation with me, link pinned to the top of the chat. Come on, I would invite you. Ray Diaz with a $10 super chat says, Dímelo, 42, male from the Bronx. Been watching shortly after the passing of Mr. Samuels. We are all proud of your work and dedication. Continue to grind. As long as it's true, and we'll be here to support you. Shout out to Ray Diaz. I wholeheartedly appreciate your love, support, as well as respect, my guy. It is not easy to do this, so I appreciate you guys coming down up in here and showing respect. Shout out. It's his first super chat down up in here. Welcome to the show. All right. All right, guys. Let's keep on going.
Okay, let's bring out our next single gentleman. Hello. Okay, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Dondre Randolph. I'm a civil engineer and I'm a business owner and I'm 31.
All right, let's find out why the ladies.
All right. My guy, I got to talk to you real quick. You're on a dating show. You cannot go on a dating show. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can quite see this. Let me put this up here. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I mean, from the top to the bottom, this guy doesn't know what is going on right here. You cannot be 31 years old in a graphic tee with sweatpant bell bottoms on, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle foot soldier footsies on. You cannot do this. This is absolutely abominable behavior. This is disrespectful work. I hate that you woke up in the morning and said, these the ones. You do not deserve the small bell, but you deserve the large bell of shame. For you, my friend, has disrespected all semblances of manhood, masculinity, as well as stoicism.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Shame this man.
Shame. Shame.
The nerve of him.
Shame.
Not with the foot soldier footsies on.
Shame.
This is odd as well as disrespectful work.
Shame.
I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip-flops. My man's wearing the Donatello 3s. You understand me? Hold up, just to make sure, because I'm an 80s baby. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was my favorite damn... It was my favorite cartoon growing up, baby. When I was just back home, when I was clearing out my crib in order to put it up on the market that my dad left me with, he saved like all of my toys. I had a whole like toy jar full of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. Hold on, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles feet. Hold on, we gotta get the Googles out here real quick. Hold on. Oh no. My man got on the, you know what I'm saying? My man got on the.
Shame.
Shame this man.
Shame.
Walk him through the gallows.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You know what though? This is the Michelangelo 11s. I want to find. Hold on, let me put in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles foot soldier, because it is more accurate. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Hold on. Oh no!
Shame. Shame.
Book a session.
Shame.
Shame this man.
Shame.
Book a session.
Shame.
No, sir, we don't like him. This is not what a man does. Fix yourself, my guy. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. My man got on the noobs boots. Dog, bell-bottom sweatpants is crazy. All right. Graphic tees at 31 is crazy. You should get over graphic tees the moment that you hit puberty. All right. Enough of this. Enough of this.
Hi. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Diamond. I'm 36, and I own a mobile grocery store. I just don't really like his style.
What the hell is a mobile grocery store, by the way? I think that's the first time that I caught that. Does that mean that she does Uber Eat deliveries? Right? Is she a Instacart delivery lady? Mobile food store. What does that even mean? How is food stores mobile? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless you have a food truck. You have a food truck, ma'am? I bet you her food is bussin'. I bet you the food is bussin'. You understand me? She passes the tricep test, baby. She passes the tricep test, baby. Yeah. Hold on, let me get.
That's all. You know, he's handsome. You got a nice smile.
Thank you.
I'm a teeth person. You got
Appreciate
nice
it.
teeth.
Thank you. What's wrong with my star?
I don't like the
Wow.
shoes.
Yo, what?
Like,
Shout out to the Love Mountain Pop the Balloon camera guy. You're doing what you need to do to get us the shots in order to diagnose the situation of utmost care, baby. You understand me? What is the meaning of... What the hell is going on here? Dog, I can't, I don't understand. Look at the bagginess. What? Dog, this is nasty work. You're not in an anime, my guy. This is real life. You're trying to date. You're trying to show an image of who you are. This is incredible. Look at the bagginess, yo.
cow feet.
Margella?
She said cow feet. She said he got on the hooves 13s.
Handsome. You got a nice smile.
Thank you.
I'm a teeth person. You got
Appreciate
nice
it.
teeth.
Oh,
Thank you.
No.
What's wrong with my star?
I don't like the shoes.
Yo, what?
Look like cow feet.
Margellas? You don't like Margellas?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
God.
The shirt is nice.
Thank you.
But I don't like the shoes.
You don't like
Alright.
Margellas?
Yeah.
Now is Diamond your type?
Yeah, actually.
What makes her your type?
Well, she's just chocolate, beautiful, a lot of women. I like it.
Thank you.
If he dressed the way that you prefer, will he be your type?
You chubby
He's
chasers.
still a little
I-
too short.
Okay.
Yeah, but you seem like you'd be a cool homeboy.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
All
Okay.
right.
Hello. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
So my name is Charlize. I'm a supervisor at a lawn care company, and I also own my own lip filler business. I'm 35, and I popped because of the height. Now you are a little bit more cockier, and so I kind of like that. But it's just the height for me. So,
But other than that, he is your type.
yeah, he is just the height. I
Okay.
don't want to be tall. Like I'm in heels now, so if I'm taller than you and I'm still almost looking down, it's just like, nah, I'm cool.
That's fair.
Now,
But-
is she your type?
No, I don't like the style, the boots. Yeah, no.
Mind you, by the way, all these women are popping on him while having heels on. So they're judging him based off of his height when they are at an artificial height while they're 30 plus years old and while they are single mothers.
Okay. Hello. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yes, my name is Kenthea. I'm 38 and I'm an oncology nurse.
And Kendia, why did you pop
grills.
your balloon?
I'm not digging the fit. That's it. I do think he's handsome. He does have a nice smile, but it's just the outfit.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Nah, she kind of older, but I like the fit too. So yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Hello. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Victoria, I'm 31 and I work in real estate.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I pop my balloon. It's just preferences. I don't like visible tattoos or like facial tattoos. It looked like you had.
Does he have a face
Yeah, I got a
tattoo?
tattoo in my head.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
just kind of. It's just kind of turn off for me. And then the shoes. I mean, I'm sure you probably think they were nice. They're just not my forte.
Fair enough.
All right, yeah.
Okay, and now is she your type?
Nah, she not my type.
And what makes her not your type?
She just looked like I don't know, like a church lady or something. So yeah. No offense though, but she's pretty. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you have 2 unpop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
What's one thing that y'all look for in a man? Like one thing that he gotta have.
Okay, let's start with you.
He has to be able to communicate and be good with his words. I don't really do the wordplay. Say what you mean what you say. Be a sharpshooter, and yeah, just don't say what you gotta say.
Okay.
I'm going to go fair on this one. He's got to have a comparable sense of humor.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Before we pop, I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
All right.
What are your thoughts on therapy? What do you feel about mental health and wellness and bettering yourself that way?
I like therapy. Probably need to get into it myself, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's not for real. Like if I see counselors and stuff asking questions that I feel like I talk to with my friends and stuff, I'd be like, it's not needed. But I mean, from a professional aspect, I might probably need to get into it. So I'm down for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your hairstyle,
Yeah.
would you cut your hair to date me?
Oh, this was
Did they
in the
too?
intro.
No. Would you cut? Hold on. Would you cut your hair today, me?
I'm a woman. Why would I cut all my hair off? I mean, I'm not my hair.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thank you.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell y'all, she's the biggest problem. She's the biggest problem. She does extra squats at the gym to maintain her body so she can continue to be the biggest problem. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm going to need some of the MTRs to chime in. Is that her hair? Let me know, ladies.
Okay. And you have 1 unpop balloon. You can ask her a question.
Let me see. All right. I'm going to ask you something. What's one thing you like about me that makes you keep your balloon?
I like your locks. It's a lock thing. I really like your hair. You have nice teeth, and I like how you articulate yourself.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Do you have another question for him?
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you want marriage in the future?
Yeah.
Kids?
Yep.
Okay. I have no questions.
Okay. All right. Do we have a match here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. We got a match.
I did not see this one coming.
Thank you. Yours too. Mm-hmm. And you guys may go there.
All right.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Come on.
I did not see that
Okay,
one
let's bring out our
coming.
next single gentleman.
I might need to do push-ups just for not understanding that was about to happen. I thought that the foot soldier was about to walk out of there empty-handed. I did not, but how about this damn host though? How come, be more excited? Come on, baby. She's barely there.
Okay, let's bring out our...
All right. Shout out to everybody that's down up in here. Guys, do me a favor right now. Click on the like button for me. Would wholeheartedly appreciate your attention to this manner so we can maximize the amount of likes so we can get the most amount of people down up in here, that the algorithm can continue to show me respect as we go through the content. Shout out to Big Man with the $10 super chat yet again. The aggressive thing with black women is true. I had a girl who flaked on me 10 times busy. in 2 months, but figured out a way to meet up with a dude that beat her up before and then beat her up again.
What?
Stop meeting up with her, please. Shout out to Instinctual Messages with a $10 super chat. Apparently, my man is fearsome fighting teen. Game up, king. Shout out to Instinctual Messages. Let me put on the tunes real quick. Guys, let me run to the restroom real quick. My bladder is about to pop. Give me a quick second, all right? Hold on. Be right back. Chat, do me a favor. Put a 1 down in the building if you guys are ready to get back active. Let's get this chat moving. Let me know you guys are ready to get back active. We're going to get right back down up in there. Man, the host need to stop playing and join the damn lineup. You heard? You heard? All right, I see all the ones that's down up in there. You guys ready to get started? Let me also remind you guys, any of the MTRs that are down up in the chat, if you want to be involved in the ladies only Discord, send me an email so I can know who you are, why you want to join. Because I think that is inherently beneficial for ladies that are like-minded to continue to connect, vibe, chat about the things that matter to them the most on their quest to be happy within life, all right? If you want to be involved in that, send me an email. And shout out to my G's for signing up to the MT Army. The education is growing and it's building. The brotherhood is stronger than it's ever been before. School.com/MT Army. Let's continue to get brothers down up in there, in the ranks, all right? Let's go.
Next single gentleman. Hello. Good. Your mic.
How you ladies doing?
Good. Okay. Can you give us your name, your age, and
No
your
pops.
occupation?
Yes, my name is Philip Price. I'm from Houston, and I'm a CDL holder. I'm drive trucks.
Okay. And you have no pop balloons. You may ask the women a question.
I have one question. When it comes to a relationship, would you believe in communicating or having an understanding? Which one is better to you guys for a successful relationship?
What?
Would you believe in communicating or having an understanding? Which one is better to you guys?
I think that was an abhorrent question, but let's see if he's going anywhere with this.
For successful.
Maybe he meant communicating or fighting? Like the opposite of communicating and understanding is like damn near synonyms when it comes to conflict. Maybe he just said it wrong.
Would you believe in communicating or having an understanding? Which one is better to you guys? for a successful relationship?
Let's start with Miss Diamond.
What?
Oh.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Diamond, 36, own a mobile grocery store. I kind of feel like you have to have both, to be honest, because you can communicate, but people might not comprehend what you're saying. So you kind of need both.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Charlize. I'm a supervisor at a lawn care company, and I own my own business, lip filler business, and I'm 35. And I agree. I think you do need both, because if you don't understand what I'm saying, as far as communication, it's not gonna work. You still gonna have that like I'm upset type of feel. So you have to understand what I'm saying in order for us to, I guess, get over us being upset with each other. So I say both.
Hi, can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Yes, my name is Canthea. I'm 38 and I'm an oncology nurse. To answer your question, I think I agree with them both. You do have to communicate and understand. Like you have to listen to understand if you want to get to know your partner.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Samantha, 35, and I'm a human resources professional. So I don't like this question, but I'm going to choose understanding. I feel like you can verbally communicate. You can communicate through body language. You can communicate in so many different ways, but you can only have one understanding. So one conclusion.
Okay. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
Victoria, 31, and I work in real estate. So I just wanted clarification. When you say understanding, are you talking about the premise like what's understood doesn't have to be explained, or are you talking about actual understanding?
Actual understanding. When I say understanding, I feel like if we can have an understanding with the particular situation, we should be able to get through it. If that makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. If he said no. By the way, I'm glad that she asked this clarifying question because it is an odd damn question. Now, if he said no, it's just like instead of communicating, the opposite of that is just you need to understand me, right? That would have actually been the opposite, but this brother has completely asked a terrible question. It doesn't
makes
even
sense.
realize it.
I would go with communication because things are always evolving and always changing. So what could be an understanding about a certain situation now, over time it could change. And so if that communication isn't there, then there wouldn't be an understanding.
Okay, good answer.
The interesting part about this is that he's asking a question that is not clearly articulated. And even when he clarified it, it confused the user of his information even more. So although he's asking this question, maybe he's projecting his inability to clearly communicate.
Ready.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, now you have to pop 2 balloons.
I have to pop 2.
Yeah. Based
hard
off of their
part.
answers and how they look. Yeah.
Well, I like the answers. I'm sorry, man. I'm not the puppy too now. Oh, you don't want to pop? I know I might need to reconsider, right? I'm sorry. Look.
Awkward.
Okay. All right, now why did you pop this young lady's balloon?
You had a great answer. It's just not my type physically. Pretty sure you're a great person.
What makes her not your type?
Her style. The hair.
Okay, is he your type?
He's tall. He looks good. I like he has some nice eyes. So yes.
Thank you. Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I'm not everybody's type. It's okay.
Okay, and why'd you pop her balloon?
Your style also, like the outfit. I'm pretty sure you're an amazing person.
It's okay.
Now is he your type?
Yeah, I would say so. He's tall, dark, handsome, got a little bit of tats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Make me feel better.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, now you have 3 unpopped balloons. You may ask the ladies question.
What is the number one turnoff? What's the number one turnoff you guys just completely no go for a man.
Let's start with you.
Bad hygiene. And I know you said one, but cigarette smoking too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with her.
Number one turn.
It's a lot of them. I
Number
can't
one.
choose one.
One.
She's got a lot of
Kids.
icks.
You got
Understand.
kids? I
do
can't
not
ask a
have
question.
kids.
Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you been on. You don't want to accept that. Number one
I'm with
turn.
her. Like, I have so many. That's why I'm like,
Number
I don't know
one,
which
top.
one.
Just one.
Yeah.
One that's like a huge pet peeve.
I would say taking me out of my femininity.
What?
I just feel like I don't even have to say anything at this point. Why that is such a egregious answer. You imagine if the same question was asked to dudes and one of the guys answered, a woman that takes me out of my masculinity. They will make excuses to show up in a wounded masculine. They wear it on their t-shirts. They refuse to listen. They point and wag their fingers in your face. They will degrade you. They will try to little boy you. They'll call you every other name out the book besides your actual name. Because you took them out of their femininity. Woo! All the MTRs that's down up into the chat, you should hear things like this and alarm bells should start going off. A man should not be able to take you up out of your femininity. No one should be able to take you up out of that. I ain't got no excuse to be taken out of my masculinity. Y'all ain't got no excuse to be taken out of your femininity. None. Big Shirley.
And how would that happen?
Good question.
Just by not being so masculine.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
I don't like that answer, but I'm pretty sure you have your own reasoning, but I wouldn't decline my masculinity for your.
Okay. Now you have one balloon to pop.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm like,
sorry, man.
I like your style. Your answer just.
Okay.
She's like a little hippo librarian.
You liked her style, but the
I
answer.
did, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Now you have two unpop balloons, and the ladies are able to ask you a question.
Bro dodged
so
a
I heard you
bullet.
say something. I know she said she didn't have any kids. You said something about don't have kids or something.
No, I didn't. I said she better not be able to accept me not having kids if she have kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 3 kids. I don't know if that's a
Oh, that's
difference.
not a problem. I'm not.
Okay. Okay. So my question is, if
He said that's not a problem. Oh no.
if money wasn't the issue, what would you do with your time?
Invest.
Invest.
Yeah, invest. If money's not an issue, my time spent it all on trying to make more money.
Okay.
Invest.
Okay. What's your question?
So it sounds like you work a lot. Do you have any hobbies?
I do.
What are
Basketball and soccer.
It is absolutely odd to me that he also didn't ask that one down there. You just accept it. You're not even gonna ask follow-up questions like how many baby daddies, something. Nasty work.
Okay.
That answer your question? Okay.
You said you go CDL driver.
Mhm.
Are you over the road or are you local? Oh,
Local.
okay.
As of now, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta come
So
home
he's
every
home
night.
every night.
Any more questions?
I think I missed you say how old are you?
I'm 33. 33 years old.
Okay.
Did you get her age?
Her age.
35.
You have to look off like that.
Because I lie sometimes.
She said because she lies sometimes.
She's
No,
just
okay.
kidding. Okay. Now you have to pop one balloon.
This is hard. This is gonna be hard. Both of y'all had great answers and qualities. I'm more physically attracted to her, so I'm gonna.
Okay. You mind coming up here with me, please? Yes. Okay. Do you have a question for her? Do you have a question for him?
Sure. Do you smoke?
I don't do any drugs.
How many tattoos do you have?
My whole body.
Oh, Lord.
That's a deal breaker?
That's a lot. Like all of this?
My
legs?
whole body.
That's why he...
Feet.
Can I see your legs? I'm sorry.
Sure.
You don't have to show me.
I'm
But
sure
that's
I
a
can.
lot.
I have everything.
It's nothing more precious than your skin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, all balloons have been popped. Thank you. Appreciate you coming.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I knew she was going to pop. That was going to be my guess, but I didn't just feel like doing push-ups after that wild display of red flagging that I did earlier. Nevertheless, though, here's what I think that's happening. I'm not going to rag on her for popping on a dude whose whole body is covered in tattoos. That's a preferential thing. I'm not mad at that. However, she apparently is happy or joyful, if not gleeful, to pop on people. Right? It's almost as if she's holding her balloon to the last second to then spitfire a bunch of questions to just pop on them inevitably. Like I said, this one is the problem. Let's keep going.
Popped. Thank you. Appreciate you coming.
Okay.
Okay, let's call our next single gentleman. Hello.
With the jersey and the
Good.
hoodie. Oh,
You
God.
Right here.
How y'all ladies doing? All right.
Okay. You can start by telling us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name Montreal Black. I'm an entrepreneur. I also hold my CDL, and I'm in wellness school.
Okay. You have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
In a situation where your man is struggling, right? Let's say he up. And when he fall down, would you be there to pick him up, or just because he can't pay the bills, or just because he can't fit the bill or whatever? What would you do about that?
Let's start with you. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Diamond, 36. I own a mobile grocery store. I believe in partnership. So if he's down, I'm down. If he's up, I'm up. I'm gonna make sure, we straight if he can't do it right now. And then once he get back on his feet, we gonna keep it rolling. Pretty much.
Okay.
Charlize. I'm a supervisor for a weed man. My name is Charlize. I'm a supervisor for a lawn care company. It's called Weedman. Sorry, that's it almost came out. Right? It is called Weedman, okay? But and I own my own lip filler business, and I'm 35 years old. So I agree. We are a partnership. Like if you down and I'm up, I got you. At the end of the day, I'm a mother, so I'm gonna take care of my household regardless of the situation. If my man down, whatever, I'm gonna take care of the situation because I have to for my child. Not even just for us. I have to do for my child. So that's just me. That's just my mindset.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Candida. I'm 38.
I was popping yours anyway, baby.
And my occupation is
popping yours
oncology
anyway.
nurse.
Okay.
To answer your question, I would have to say, partnership. If we can both do it together, like I can count on you, you can count on me kind of thing, then yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
And I'm a trap star. And I'm a man, I don't get far. What in the Super Saiyan Pookie and Tyrone is going up on this show? God bless his soul. Here's the thing. This is for the MTRs. What you've just recognized is an emotional man. Be very cognizant of emotional men. And this is for my G's as well. Be very cognizant of emotional men. There is nothing more dangerous than an emotional man than an emotional man with nothing to lose. He got up here and he asked the question about what would you do if I'm down? I thought it was a really basic way of asking that question, but I wanted to give it time. But this is the type of young man that would expect you to pick up the pieces for him after making bad decision after bad decision. That's my guess. Okay? He may be looking at you as an ATM, and you have to be cognizant of that. I don't like to see men with a confrontational attitude like that towards women, just for popping the balloon. It's a game. It's what they do here. She didn't pop it in like a disrespectful way. She did not. All right. But to see that degree of attitude from Temu Future was odd to me. I didn't like that behavior.
Oncology nurse.
Okay.
To answer your question, I would have to say, partnership. If we can both do it together, like I can count on you, you can count on me kind of thing, then yeah.
Does she buy this with the holes in it? Is that like a thing?
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Victoria, 31, and real estate. I would say just around the same premise. I always have a plan. So, I'm always going a step and beyond and planning for those moments where it's down or rocky or up to the top. It's just how I think. I don't want to say I tend to overthink, but I always try to, how can I say it, plan for the worst, but expect the best. So.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped. Your name, your age.
What is there a backstory here? Why are you so mad, my guy? Why is the emotions like this? Relax, my guy. Relax. It's not that serious. Where? Give me my toys and let me go in this corner. Where? She doesn't like me. Where? He must know her, all right? If he knows her, I take back the things that I'm saying. But if you just meeting her and you're getting this emotional that she popped, come on, my guy. We can do better than that.
Now you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Samantha, 35, and I am an HR professional.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I would have popped it sooner, but it's the hair. I don't like hair on a man like that.
I'm definitely not cutting mine off, baby.
Yeah.
Not
I
for
didn't
you
think so.
at all.
So why did you have
You
it
got $1 million
unpopped?
worth of makeup on.
No, I didn't have a toothpick.
Where you
so
get them
I
from?
just needed it sooner.
Fashion house.
Okay. Okay, now you have
Hit yours
three.
too.
Yeah.
One more again. Now, I will say, I don't want any of my dudes to do this ever in life, ever. But this shit sure is entertaining.
Yeah.
Not
I
for
didn't
you
think so.
at all.
At all.
So why did you have
You
it
got $1 million
unpopped?
worth of makeup on.
No, I didn't have a toothpick.
Where you
so
get them
I
from?
just needed sooner.
Fashion house?
Yo, he is so upset.
Okay. Okay, now you have
hit yours
three.
too.
You have 3 unpopped balloons.
Yo,
You can
look at
ask
this
the
look.
ladies a question.
Why you ain't pop your balloon?
I was gonna pop. I was trying to hear what you had. I was trying to see what you had to say. I popped it. I just like you. You know, I'm taller than you. I mean, you're handsome. You like a rugged handsome. You know. And I feel like you kind of a little bit too flashy for me. You know, I don't know if this is how you dress like every day, but I like a man that can kind of do both. I like the street attire, but I like a man put on a nice coat with some Chelsea boots, you know, a fedora, you know.
I'm not gonna dress up like that going to a balloon popping, baby.
I mean,
I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying you have
Rugged
to come like that
handsome is
today. I'm just
wild.
saying.
I ain't like your knee.
Baby, that's fine.
Okay.
You didn't like her knees. My man is crashing out. All right. My man about to get violent.
Come like that today. I'm just saying. Based
I ain't
on
like
what
your
you
knee.
said. Baby, that's fine.
Okay.
She do got little ass knees for that big ass body. That is for sure. Now, here's the thing: here's what I'm thinking, is that the level 4 Pookie came up on here, and he actually wanted the woman in the pink, who was the first one to pop. Now he's having an emotional breakdown, and he's crashing out. He don't give two shits. He's here to cause a ruckus. Right? He's taking everyone with him. Everyone up here is collateral damage. All right? This is a toxic young man. Let's watch the entertainment.
Okay. No, why did you pop your balloon?
Okay, he's handsome, but he just had too much to say for us other women up here. Okay, yeah, this is, at the end of the day, this is still a game, right? Or it's like just for content, for like entertainment purposes.
It's not
you know?
That's what I'm doing. I'm entertaining.
But
Yo ho.
why you coming for her?
It's just honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just you females, y'all stand up here and y'all lie like she just said. She just said that she gonna lie. I don't even know why.
She was just.
Oh, we got it, guys. We got it. Here's what happened. Unlike our Let's show, they can hear the previous contestants. So, while I don't condone his behavior, he heard the woman in the pink said that she lies when the other guy asked about her age. So he's not generalizing. He heard when the one in the pink said, I might lie about it. That's why I look like that, when the guy asked her for her age. So he planned to come up here and pop her balloon to begin with because she said that.
Just for content, for like entertainment purposes, you know.
That's what I'm doing. I'm entertaining.
But
So he's just calling them out.
Why you coming for her?
It's just honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just you females, y'all stand up here and y'all lie like she just said. She just said that she don't lie. I don't even know why.
She was just playing.
It's not about playing, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, this is entertainment, basically. I didn't really, none of y'all are my type. I talked about your knees, your mouth. Looked like you grabbed a sheet and came up here. You got $1 million worth of makeup on.
So you're not taking offense to it?
Oh, nah, I'm not taking offense to it. It's just, I'm just being honest. Like,
Okay.
I'm being real. My homeboy right there, I was talking about your knees with him.
Okay.
I was talking about your outfit as
well. Let's find out why
well.
she popped.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't get the sheet comment. You should have called her a metal mouth. Should have said her mouth looked like a train track or something like that. Come on, baby. There's so much more that you can go with. Book a session. I'm going to help you with your roast game, my guy. Book a session. Oh, gosh.
Your mouth.
I don't know, guys. I didn't like him at first, and he's grown on me like a little dirty little wart. You know what I'm saying? He's grown on me a little bit. I don't appreciate. Let me keep it funky, all right? Because I go hard on the women from time to time. I would not suggest an MT Army veteran to be acting like this, okay? But he said he's doing it for the content, so let's let him work.
Y'all stand up here and y'all lie like she just said. She just said that she gonna lie. I don't even know why.
She was just playing.
It's not about playing, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, this is entertainment, basically. I didn't really, none of y'all are my type. I talked about your knees, your mouth. Look like you grabbed a sheet and came up here. You got $1 million worth of makeup on.
So you're not taking offense to it?
Oh, nah, I'm not taking offense to it. It's just, I'm just being honest. Like,
Okay.
I'm being real. My homeboy right there, I was talking about your knees with him.
Okay.
I was talking about your outfit as well.
Let's find out why she pops.
Yeah. Y'all.
The poor overweight librarian is terrified at this point. Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
He just seemed real comical, like he was going tit for tat. And I said if that was somebody that I was
divorced
truly
my
thinking
last
about a
one, 'cause she
relationship
stole
with,
from me.
I wouldn't want to be going tit for tat in an argument with. So that's why I popped the balloon.
That's fine. Sassy. Okay. Is it?
Did you hear?
I didn't hear nothing she said. I wasn't trying to.
Okay. All right. All balloons have been popped.
Are we done?
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Y'all ladies have a nice day. Peace.
Book a roast session, my guy. I promise you I got you. All right. Shout out to the crew over there. Pop the Balloon, Love Mountain. Guys, that's the end of the show, but let's see, what time is it? All right, I got time to look at something real quick. There is something on the channel. Matter of fact, let me go through the super chats. Let me go through the super chats real quick, and let me hop back around because you guys have been telling me to go over this piece of content right here. And I haven't had the opportunity to fire it up and do a VOD on it. So maybe I can take a look at this content real quick. It's 45 minutes long. We're not going to be looking at all 45 minutes. Maybe I can just jump around just to get a flavor of what is happening with this piece of content. Apparently, this is one of the catch-up shows. This was the young comedian, brother, not by trade, but by the way he portrayed himself on the show. And this was one of the young attitude-having young women down up in here. I guess her name was Shy. So maybe we can go over this real quick. I got a couple more minutes. I got boxing in a little while. But maybe we can go through this real quick. Let me acknowledge those that have chosen to be the select few to acknowledge me. Let me show them love, support, and respect. That up into the chat. The only ones I'm seeing is shout out to John Way, fan fiction. He needs to work on his communicating so he can be understood. Shout out, my brother. Shout out to Don Allen with a $2 super chat. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Let me see. Guys, do you guys want me to go over this piece of content right here? Put a 1 down up into the building if you guys want me to go over this. Put a 2 if you do not want me to go. As you guys continue to mark that up. Last things I'll say about this one is that, like, I wonder if I go to his social media and you find out that he's like a comedian or something like that. But if he's dead serious, obviously from a manhood perspective, this is not the way that you conduct yourself. But from an entertainment perspective, hey, shit like that gonna get the views. All right. Childish, yes. Reactionary and emotional, yes. But content, it's a bit of content. All right. Is what it is, though. Shout out to everybody that's still down up in here in the building. I wholeheartedly appreciate you guys. Shout out to Chilling with Cheeds. Yo, MTR, love the work. Big Barney here from Pop the Balloon, episode 38. Big Barney, wait, you talking about my man that had on the blazer with the was it a purple blazer? Is that my guy? Let me know, Chilling with Cheats. I appreciate the love, support, as well as respect, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. All right. I believe that was him. If you want to call in, by all means, there's a link down to the StreamYard pin to the top of the chat. if you want to call in and have a discussion. Anyway, there's a bunch of ones that's down up in there. Again, guys, I have not reviewed this content, but let's get active. Let me see. Let me pick somewhere.
But yeah, I had a great experience. That Mr. Returning.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
wait, what?
Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, I had a
Danny.
great experience. That Mr. Returning.
Okay. Okay.
Well, this time I just decided to just let go. You know, just be my complete self instead of. I think the first time I was on the show, I was really filtered, and it still didn't work out the way I wanted it to be. So, you'll feel the same when you can tell.
When you can tell when
you can tell what it is instantly. If you was dating a man and you could tell that his hair was a toupee, you'll feel the same way.
Right.
Okay, but
So,
listen,
but when
you
guys
will
talk
always
about
be
it-
able
Let
to
go.
look and know
Like Frozen.
that a wig is a wig.
All right, so this is 7 minutes in, and I remember this now. This woman on the left popped on this guy, I think specifically because he came up and he said one of his red flags or something that he don't like is that a woman with a dry wig or like something like that. He made a pejorative statement about a wig. And when it became her turn to be able to talk about it, she got extremely feisty. Okay, let's keep on listening.
There's no way to make it blend into your head like
no,
it's
but
your
what
hair.
he's saying, the important thing that Danny's saying is that if a girl that cannot tell the difference between a good wig and a bad wig, that's the important statement that he's making right there.
But he's
And it's absolutely a thing. I mean, that shit I've talked about. My identification of good and bad as well. When you can see the goddamn lining up at, I don't know the terms, the definitions, lace this, strap that, I don't know. But you can absolutely tell. And in fact, during the Pop the Balloons, I go over them ad nauseum when they are wild work.
he hasn't really told us what the bad wig is. That's
Y'all
what I
about to
really
make
want
about
know.
to make me talk, man. I'm trying to be cool.
What's
Like I'm about
that
to.
wig? We wanna know.
All right, so Danny, tell us what
All right.
is a bad wig.
A bad wig to me is when it look like you just put it on like a hat.
That's a good point. Here's the thing. I don't think wigs should be something as popular as what they are today. I'll be honest. I think it's lazy and nasty work.
What? See, I'll be laughing. I'll be dead serious. Like I don't even know what I be saying. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's got a point. He's got a point. He's got a point.
Christ.
No hat wigs. Got it.
So,
No,
so,
we
so,
just-
so, Chi-Chi, do you agree with him there? You laughed, right? So do you agree with him?
Well, the thing is, I
She's
used to
laughing
wear
here.
wigs. I'm a girl that I used to have fun. This is like my third time locking my hair back up. So,
Nice.
as a woman, I agree because I used to fool people with my wigs and I used to make wigs. I know what a good wig looks like.
As a woman, I agree. You know what this means? The sister code made me pop off, even though I agree with what you said. But you're not allowed to have standards. You're not allowed to have requirements. You must bow down to the womanhood sister code because we have reigned supreme for generation upon generation. That's what she means.
However, agreeing with Danny, my reason I popped was because she didn't say what do you like and not like. She said what's a deal breaker. And as soon as he responded, I felt like he was being a funny guy. I'm like, he didn't come here for love. What did he come here for? A bad wig is a deal breaker? That's not a
No, well-
and then you called it a disability. You felt like it was a disorder or something like that. You felt like it was a mental disorder. I'm like, no, a mental disorder is someone who's a pathological liar or a cheater. That's a deal breaker. So it was because of the words. She said deal breaker, and someone who's trying to find love doesn't say a bad wig. And then also, no offense,
What?
Danny, when a man speaks on a woman's beauty, whether it's her nails, her lashes,
Here we
or
go.
her wig, I classify it as sassy. No offense,
No
once again.
way.
All right, okay.
Now, what's interesting about this is that Arlette, this is, yo, these should be studied within courses. Arlette obviously doesn't agree with her, right? I obviously do not agree with her. Most of the logical people that are in my chat right now do not agree with her, right? It's that modern sister code bullshit that should be deleted from the matrix. But notice, Arlette didn't agree. BM then followed up and didn't agree. Now, Arlette is looking towards BM as someone that can try to solve and or handle this situation. Pay attention.
Gigi, I think we're taking it too far there.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the mannerisms of a woman who respects her man. Damn, come on, you can't fake the funk in front of me, and they ain't faking, baby. Shout out to Fantastic Relationships. We like to see them up here.
Yeah,
I classify it as sassy because a thing a woman does
Right, she
for
gonna
her
say it
own
again.
beauty
She
is not
double
for
down on
you. I'm gonna double down because I
Chichi,
stand on what I said.
do you know the amount of times that women comment on guys, right?
Talk
they
to
don't
him.
look,
Yeah.
they
Talk
don't
to
like
him.
how they look, their attraction, all of that. But if a guy talks about it, it's an issue. When a girl talks about it, you go.
Right.
Do you.
Do you.
Tell
Okay.
him how it is. Right.
But he started it.
No. No.
Chichi,
that's
pause.
that's
Instead
double
of
standards
saying,
right
Hold on, no,
let's hear from
Chichi.
Danny. You
Let's
said
hear
what
from
you
Danny.
said. Wigs are a disability. That's
Yeah,
what you
okay,
said.
that's
It's a whatever
fine.
disorder.
First of all, let me
She's a
tell you
That's
bird.
a funny guy, not someone looking for love.
Okay, let's hear from
Well,
Danny. Go ahead, Danny.
I do think, first of all, let me pause there because I didn't get a chance to comment on that sassy stuff, and y'all women just throw that word out and y'all attacking a man's gender preference. I don't think y'all understand that.
Right. This is what
it's
I
really
said.
some bullshit.
Yes.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
has nothing to do with your gender preference.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. You're calling a grown man sassy. The cousin of sassy is homosexual. Homosexual men are sassy as shit, right? The super feminine ones. They are sassy by definition. So you're going to call a heterosexual man on a dating show sassy and gaslight me into believing that it is not abhorrently disrespectful. But watch her with her arms crossed, screaming, I am right and correct and accurate from the mountaintops. Her ego way more caked on than the makeup that's caked on her face. Let's go.
Yes, that's exactly what it means. It means you're acting
That
feminine.
is not what it means. That is okay. You're acting feminine and you're being
Which
sassy
is-
does not mean that your preference of a man or a woman. I'm not talking about your sexual orientation
Sweetheart.
and what you prefer.
Sweetheart.
I'm saying
Sweetheart.
your sass. Going back and forth with me right now
Sweetheart.
is sassy. You're
Sweetheart.
going back and forth with me.
Sweetheart.
That's sassy.
Sweetheart, the only reason we're going back and
I
forth
said
because
what
you're
I
not
said.
listening.
You're not
That's the
listening
only-
to me.
I am listening. I listen to you. Now, I'm going to
Listen,
tell you something. Okay?
She's
So just
disgusting.
in case you didn't know, educate you on from a man's perspective. When y'all say words like sassy,
Right.
that's the equivalent of me calling you a dyke. Like,
A guy calling another guy sassy is rooms for a fight. You must understand that, modern woman. Is rooms for... So, if we're not going to tolerate another guy doing it, why do you think that it's okay for you to do it?
No, it's not.
sweetheart, I'm telling you from a man's
Okay, no.
perspective.
Give me
You
the
can
word
agree or not
besides.
agree.
Give me a word besides dyke, because I didn't call you. I didn't say any words.
You
in
didn't
the
even say
LGBT
sassy.
community. No.
You're saying sassy now. You're
Because I
saying
said
sassy
that's
now.
why I responded that way, because I feel like when a man talks about things that can change,
Disgusting.
you can go and take a woman to the hair salon. I can take you to the gym. When you came
Yeah.
out, I didn't pop the balloon because you had a stomach. My ex has a ball of belly. We like to eat. I don't talk about people's appearance. If it's not for me, they're not for me. But I don't go around picking at men's physical appearance because I could take him to the gym. That's not a
You said
thing.
your
You could
person-
take her to the hair salon. So even when I said that with you, you went back and forth with me. And I consider that very feminine when a man can't be a woman and let her express it. So you got to be a me too. You have to one up me. That's what you did. I
Wow.
consider that very feminine. When a man gives me that level of femininity, me as a
Wow.
woman, I feel like my femininity is attacked because you're not being masculine.
There's nothing feminine about you, ma'am. There's nothing feminine about you. And I know that because you're going toe-to-toe and at a guy who's not being disrespectful. He slowed down the conversation in an attempt to offer his perspective in a respectful way. But you're not listening to that. You're diving deep into your wounded masculine to confront and go toe-to-toe with somebody who is not being disrespectful back to you. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. And the MTRs should recognize this shit and be able to call this out. If you have homegirls in your crew with this degree of trauma and or bitterness, and they roll around conducting themselves around you within conversations, trust and believe their dirtiness will spill off on you. Stop being friends with these ladies. And here's the thing, my G's, I think that you should stop dropping dick in them. My personal opinion. They don't deserve it.
You're being feminine.
Okay, Chichi,
Okay,
let's let Danny finish his whole sentence.
Thank you.
Finish. Yeah.
You gotta look at it. First of all, even on that, you gotta look at the situation that we're in. Everything that you think about me is an assumption. We have no clue of who that person is on the opposite of you, right? I don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about me. So if you say something, we don't have the opportunity. I'm looking for a match. So I have to either agree with what you're saying or change your mind instantly. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have the opportunity to talk, and I can just listen, and you had already popped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, this is the only opportunity I have to either change your mind or leave an impression or something like that. So you calling it back and forth, it's a conversation. And it's a conversation with you having an assumption, a presumed assumption about me based on something like you consider as a joke. But yeah, I mean, I got to the point to where...
Well, I'm happy I know it was a joke.
The wig thing, I'm gonna tell you, she said deal breaker. It's something like I wouldn't even approach. That's what the question. I feel like it doesn't have to be a deal breaker, because once I'm in something, I'm in it. You know, and I have suggested and like, I'm gonna tell you something. The lady came in. This lady, ex. She came in. She had the wig on. And I was like, oh, why don't you just wear your natural hair? She was like, well, I'm supporting my cousin's business. I said, well, your cousin need to go out of business. If that don't mean take that shit off, I don't know what else to tell you. And most of the time, it's not even about finances. Most of the time, I date up, or the woman is smarter than me, or make more money than me, or is something like this. So I listen, we pay attention, because I have a skill set that helps people with their business. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of relationships I'm most likely to get in anyway. So we're not bickering back and forth. We're talking, we're learning, we're growing together. So it has nothing to do with money. That's why I said some things just can't be fixed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, she don't understand what you're saying. Imagine trying to rationalize with the irrational. And here's the thing. I think that the brother on the right, Danny, he normally doesn't conduct himself, right? Like, he usually doesn't have to go back and forth with women. Men like us, we remove ourselves from situations with women like this. We just go the other way. Why? Because it doesn't matter. I'm going to be happy over here. You're going to be bitter over there. But he's on a platform where it's content, and he's been called upon to speak on something. So again, he has to calmly explain himself amongst this demon woman. Here's the thing. What's interesting is I just uploaded this video earlier today. Title of the video is Why Black Women Are the Least Desired. She is demonstrating a component of the reason that I created this video. If you haven't seen the video, make sure that you guys go down up in there and go watch it. The title was a little rage baity, I understand. Views are doing fantastic right now, by the way. But it goes over this attitude. It goes over this aggression. It goes over your lack of femininity. It goes over everything that you are demonstrating right now, Chi-Chi, or whatever your name is. This is exactly why. Y'all killed the brand of you. No one else. You.
Chi-Chi, you was one of the only girls that popped at that time, right? At the beginning, for the wig thing, right? I feel like all the other girls was, they were trying to hear him out. But I feel like you set the pace, Obviously you popped, you was like, I'm not having it. And you stuck by whatever reasons you popped by, right? Do you think that maybe you went too fast? Like you didn't really try to understand Danny?
No.
That's
I don't
crazy.
think I went too fast, because at the end of the day, he just said we have a limited amount of time to just present
Wrong and
ourselves
strong.
or get to know somebody and to really find a match. Like, I didn't fly from LA to Phoenix to hear somebody try and be funny or comical. I flew to Phoenix to actually see 5 men who literally wanted to find love and wanted to actually be serious. If that's your introduction and your answer to something that's a deal breaker, and I understand his story, is a bad wig, it's like, and then his rebuttal was, "Oh, she must have a bad wig." It's like, okay, you're not here for love. So to me, I'm not even about to do that.
Well, let me tell you something. So y'all had a couple that matched, right? This dude went. I think it was the episode or something or two right before mine. He presented himself. He pretty much begged for it. She said, "I got a house with a pool," and he was like, because it was
Yeah, that was
between him
Eric.
and
That was
somebody else.
Eric. That was Eric. Yeah.
It was between two. It was between him and another person. So when y'all did the follow up on it, she said he never made me laugh. That was her follow up. So you can't be come out there. It's just not a business situation. Women want men to be comical. They want to make you laugh. They want to, like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't say that to make anybody laugh. Yeah, I laughed at myself, but I was dead ass serious. If a woman's wig is crazy, I'm not even going to approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there for a general purpose. I'm not there to make everybody happy. I'm there for one woman in the whole world, just one. You understand what I'm saying? And if a woman has a wig on and something that's not aesthetically pleasing to me, I'm not even gonna see if how she at this point in time. It's just gonna be like, all right, unless we come into some kind of situation where like we get to know each other outside of that, or just like grows again is meant to be, then yeah. But if we're talking about just straight approach, there's been people on there that pop because the woman wore a hat that looked crazy. There's all kinds of you know what I'm saying? Like, she had the one dread hanging. I watched this show like before I went on there. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if I had seen a woman whose wig was looking like that, I would have been, if I had opportunity, I'd have been like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? But you know, on the episode when I first was on, that's one thing that I looked at. Like the girl who came out from Texas, the second one, her stuff was lace. She looked good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that. When I look at somebody and picture on Instagram, the first thing I see is like their hair and all kinds of stuff. It just shows like a level of like, that's
land the plane,
it shows
brother.
like how much attention to detail that they pay. That they, you know, they pay attention. Like they house, if they wig is, if their hair is lace and all that, their house is probably clean. Their body is clean.
Land
Their
that
nails
plane,
is done.
Danny.
Like, it's all cohesive. I look at that. I when I was broke, women ain't want to talk to me when I ain't had no haircut. My shoes were dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even get the opportunity. What's the difference? I look crazy without a haircut. If I had came on there without a haircut, y'all probably would have popped as soon as I walked out.
And
Like,
to add to your point as well, Danny, yeah, my wife Arlette knows how to present herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you
Amen.
think that if I see something that doesn't look right, I wouldn't tell her? Of course, I will always speak to
Yeah.
her if I see.
Yes.
So Danny,
Well, that's because Arlette is truly feminine, truly teachable, and is worthy of a husband, marriageable material. She's been trained to be able to do so. She's been around women that are of marriageable material. So she understands the cadence. She understands the tone. She understands. She's a PhD in sign language. You see the difference? Big difference.
Danny's point, right? Guys sometimes can see these things, and I feel like when a guy talks about it, some girls might not like the way that they're saying it, right?
And
It's
you know now
distasteful.
too. You now know too the
Right.
difference between a good and a bad wig.
I do.
I taught him. Well,
Right.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
just been paying attention, you know. So
Yeah, so if I see
But you
something
pay
that's like,
attention to your
yo,
woman.
right,
right,
Yeah.
but that's what Danny is. Just Danny is basically just trying to say there is, you know, there's good standard of wigs and there's bad standard.
all
But I
he's
think
saying.
this also kind of goes back to the fact that they're just not compatible. Like, their sense of humors don't match.
who?
Both
Me
of
and
you.
Chi-Chi?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
Chi-Chi crazy, because I actually think, even when I watched the show, and you know what I'm saying, I think that me and Chi-Chi, like, she smoke, I smoke too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even get a chance to really, like, that's the one thing I didn't like about that. You asked about my experience. Man, the questions that I had, you would have made me seem like a genius. Y'all brains would have been working. Like, I am
But
not
I have a
only, first of all,
question.
first of all, let me tell you something. Not only am I a reader, I am a writer.
Readers are leaders, writers create the narrative. My whole thing is thought provoking. Yes, I may do it in a joking way, but that's what you're gonna get when you get into a relationship. That's what you're gonna get when in a certain situation. We nervous, man. If y'all think I'm joking and stuff, like we go back and look, man, I'm watching myself. Y'all don't even understand. My heart beating the whole time I'm up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's nerve-wracking brains with it. You know what I'm saying?
That, yeah.
So I do it with a smile. I said I'm going to have a smile on my face regardless. Like I just went to the dentist and everything. So I'm going to have a smile on my face and everything. Like regardless of what, I'm not going to go back. I could have, like, y'all think that's back and forth. I really could have said some stuff. Right. But I choose not
But
to.
why
And that's
didn't you? If you're
because
looking
that's
for love, say the things that matter.
no. I'm
Like
talking
you're missing the
about.
whole
I'm
point.
talking about negatively. I didn't even get an opportunity. Like you don't even know who I was. Y'all just
Okay,
like y'all
Danny, I
look.
have a question for you. I have a
What's
question
up?
for you.
Go ahead, ask.
Because you're so focused on the fact that I popped my balloon so quickly, but remember, I was at the end of the line. So by the time you got down to me, you had went back and forth with like every single girl. Like back and forth. Like you couldn't take what somebody said. Like that's the one thing that I do not like and did not like about you. You went back and forth with everybody. As friends, me and Danny could probably be friends. Today, I will probably want to drop kick you.
Chichi, do you class that as going back and forward, how he was interacting with the girls?
Every single one of them.
I feel like some of them, he was just joking around. They were just having like friendly banter and stuff like that.
Well, apparently it's Southern banter, which I was led to
She said I've got
believe.
West Coast banter.
Right, so,
No,
you know.
I'm Jamaican and Nigerian. I don't have East Coast or West Coast banter. I have.
This is absurd.
My family is very crazy, and we don't sugarcoat things. Okay, so
But
it's
I'm
like to
supposed to
me.
sugarcoat stuff. But I'm supposed to do the same thing.
Yeah, she's holding you. My guy, this is the thing, is that there's no explaining irrational. She's holding you to a standard not due to anything that makes sense, not due to anything that's logical, but just because she wanted to punish you. You have to understand that. She's crazy as hell. She's bitter. She's lonely. Her soul is steeped in aggression, in her wounded masculine. You cannot rationalize the irrational. You cannot do that. And here's the thing, again, he's just responding, but I think in real life, he wouldn't be going back and forth. And like I tell all the MT Army G's that's down up in the building, you never go back and forth with women. It doesn't make any damn sense. It takes you away from your purpose, your value, things that you have to go and do within your life. You never do it unless you're doing it for content, baby. Unless you're getting paid off of it or there's some like light at the end of the tunnel. But besides that, man, get out of there. Get out of there. But there's no rationalizing with anger, emotional anger like this.
Danny, I'm a woman. Stop comparing yourself to me.
She just didn't do that. Oh, the sign language. She's trying at anytime that she gets anytime that she gets an opportunity to emasculate him, she's gonna come here, motherfucker. Come here, jab that ass with this fucking knife, you motherfucker. Anytime that she can get to try to emasculate you, challenge you in your masculinity, she's gonna dig that knife deep, baby.
But I'm supposed to do the same thing.
Danny, I'm a woman. Stop comparing yourself to me.
No, sweetheart.
Like,
Sweetheart.
I'm not about to keep doing this. Like, as a man and a woman, we're not gonna keep saying me too. Like, I hate Mr. Me Too.
No, it's not a me too. If you're
It is
wrong,
a me too. You just said I was doing the same thing. Like, let me have it as a
No,
woman.
I
Like,
didn't
you
say
can't
I
let me
was doing
have it.
something.
No,
pop my balloon.
No, you can't be having it. Just my bad. I'm talking over Danny. No, because you know what happens if we just let you have it, Chi-Chi? You know what happens? You are never, ever, ever held accountable. You are never held accountable. You will never change. You will never get better. And I'll be for goddamn sure if men are not being direct when they need to be, especially when it comes to this dating and relationship game. All this shit is insane. The sign language is ultra instinct. This is in. I didn't know this was this bad. If I knew this was this bad, I would have covered this as soon as the shit came out. This is. Look. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I believe she's a content creator too, by the way. I hope she doesn't react. I hope she sees this shit. Respond to this. I am a strong black woman. Hear me roar. I am so perfect. I am to be respected, even though I don't respect anyone around me. My name is Chi-Chi. What goes for me doesn't go for thee.
Shame.
This man.
Shame.
Walk him, her in the quarters.
Shame.
Disrespectfully.
Shame.
Put this on the thumbnail.
Shame.
For we do not respect.
Shame.
The unaccountable.
Shame.
Shame this man.
Shame.
Into utter blasphemy.
Shame.
For she is for the streets.
Shame.
For she is for the universe.
Shame.
For she is for the galaxy.
Shame.
For she is for the nebula.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
MTR, you're so mean. Stop it, MTR. Stop talking shit. Shame your behavior to the bottom portions. Hell. Down with you, demon, witch, Satan. I rebuke you. I should go get some holy water as my next prop. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Oh, shout out to Danny. Shout out to Danny. For all of the MTRs, understand the pain that we go through as men of having to maintain masculinity while talking to a child. This is a child.
Thing. Like, let me have it as a
No,
woman.
I
Like,
didn't
you
say
can't
I
let me
didn't
have
say
it.
that. Y'all pop my balloon. I ain't let you have shit. If we was in a relationship or something, I might let you have it. If we
But
was,
that's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Like, another thing I don't like is how you treat any woman is also important. Like, I want a man that respects all women, not just me.
so I was disrespectful.
I want no. In some things I feel like you were. Like, the thing is not. It might be funny to you, but it's not funny to somebody else. Okay, the things
What
I
was I
said, people might
disrespectful
not
on?
She
think it's
just said
funny.
her whole
Whatever
family
it is, it
jokes.
might rub some people the wrong way. To each his own. However,
What
it may
was I
go. What?
disrespectful on? What was I disrespectful on? If I
So
was
you
disrespectful, it
don't.
should stand out in your mind. Give me one. If I
See,
was
this is the same thing
disrespectful,
you did when we were talking back and forth on the show. Like, you asked me, what was the woman's mama's name? When you said her mama had a bad wig too. It ran in the family. And then when I brought it up at the end of our conversation, you said, what was her mama's name? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I'm not about to sit here and pinpoint every conversation you had through every person. This
because
is
it
what
didn't
you did,
exist.
and it did exist. Just because I'm not sitting here pulling up Pop the Balloon recaps of everything that you said because I don't have time or give a fuck enough, but I'm stating my opinion. Okay?
Oh
I
my
feel like you went
gosh.
back and forth too much. I don't even have a wig. That's the crazy part. Like, we're talking about wigs and I have locks, okay?
Right. So why were you so strong in trying to defend something that you do not even adorn?
No,
have locks.
it's got
So
nothing
the
to do
thing
with
is,
it.
What
I'm
blew a
not.
lot of people in the comments.
Right,
Blew
like
a
it had
lot of
nothing to
people because I don't like when men talk about beauty. Like, man, you not
You're
getting your nails done. You
evil.
not
Yeah.
getting your hair done. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Move on. Talk about other things. Like, I feel like
They
if
don't want
you
you to
come
have
in here for love,
preferences,
and I'm
my
gonna stand on
G's.
what I said. If you're coming here for love,
Stand on
saying
business.
a deal breaker is a wig is like, what the fuck?
So Chichi,
Like,
I have a question.
You know what's actually hilarious about this? I was just taking a look at the comments. The top comment with 2.6 thousand likes on a video with 132,000 views. That's a high like ratio. Comment like to video views, right? As a woman, I actually understood and support Danny's wig comment. Most of the people don't even agree with you. You evil, evil, evil banshee.
I didn't fly to
So some of the
Phoenix to hear you
comments,
say you don't
Chi-Chi.
like bad wigs. Like,
Hold on,
go.
Chichi, I got a comment. So in the comments on Instagram and I think also on YouTube, they were like, "Oh, how did Chichi get upset that he's commenting about wigs, but she personally attacked his weight?"
Facts.
Everything, right.
There we
I
go.
didn't pop because of his stomach. I popped because of what he said, not because of how he looked. He came out there and said, women with bad wigs is a mental disability at this point. Oh, she got a bad wig. That's what he said. And that's what I responded to.
No, I didn't. I
That is
said
what you said. Would you
everybody.
like me to play the clip?
No, I said I didn't see
I
you.
thought.
So if I
She will forever be the most masculine man in her relationships. You understand me? Masculine men worth their weight in salt will run from you like the plague. Here would be her response. I ain't dealing with no weak ninjas anyway. They can't handle me. I'm strong and independent. They can't handle me. They weak anyway. I need a strong. Go ahead. Go ahead with your crazy ass. Keep on talking like that.
I said this in the comments. If I had to say I don't like women with dirty feet and you pop, what else was I supposed to think? I didn't look to see who popped and said, oh, she got a bad. I didn't even look that way. I'm talking to Arlette.
Exactly. So, I don't have a bad wig. So, anyway.
All right, then. So the joke on you.
There is no joke on me. I said what I said. I don't like when men talk about women's beauties in a certain
The
sense.
beauty
We're
is
trying to be
for the
a
man.
high woman.
The
Like,
beauty is for the man.
No, the beauty is for us. The beauty is for us to feel good and love ourselves, and beauty is for us to explore, okay? It doesn't make you beautiful, but it makes you feel beautiful.
So I'm gonna ask you a
And
question.
beauty is for us to feel good. It's not for you and it's not about you, but we love when y'all like it. But
So
stop
women,
picking
so
at
women,
it.
so
If you
women
want to
don't.
worry about wigs, go wear one.
No, that's dumb. But so women don't like it
No,
when
what's
men
dumb
get.
is you saying that your deal breaker is a bad wig and it's a mental disorder.
So women don't like it when men get haircuts. They don't be like, "Ooh, that's a nice haircut." That's not. They
But if
don't think
somebody
it's.
asks me as a woman what my deal breaker is in finding love, I'm not going to say, oh, a man with a bad haircut, because he needs to know when his
Come on,
hairline is
man.
going back. But that's what you guys are missing. Different strokes for different folks. I don't need to fit into the box of what every woman thinks of what every woman has to be.
Are you saying that?
Again, I will say it. Why black women are the least desired? These are your representatives, them. All of the ladies, all of the MTRs, please spread. I'm going to start bringing up the MTRs so we can have conversations about this, because I want to continue to separate y'all from what she represents. She is Glorilla from the video that I did earlier. That's what she is. Forever confrontational with the men that she wants and wearing it like a badge of honor. Separate yourselves. In real life, in reality, separate yourself. This is not strength. This is weakness. And then also up here from a content perspective, I'm going to bring y'all up to have a conversation on it.
This way.
Guys, are you saying that guys can't comment on
I'm
beauty?
not lonely, though, so you be all right.
Chicha, are you saying that, guys should not comment on girls' beauty, but girls can comment on guys?
That's exactly what she's saying.
I feel like
haircut and
in a
everything.
distasteful manner, you should not. No, you shouldn't. Because let me be personally very frank with y'all. You shouldn't.
If she
Talk
couldn't,
about
if she can't afford it, and that's like if you talk about a person that's down and out, then yeah. But I wasn't even talking about a person. I just said in general. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even, like I said, I'm not
Daddy,
there to date
But
generally
why?
women.
Like, why is that such
Sweetheart.
a thing
Daddy,
that
let
it's
it go,
like,
brother.
so you have
If
to, like,
you
why?
would listen,
I listen,
you have, you know,
I
I'm gonna tell
heard.
you.
You keep
I'm
repeating
gonna tell
yourself.
No,
my
sweetheart, I have to repeat myself because you don't let me get from one,
Sir,
2, and 3.
sir, because you repeating yourself and you think because you're asking me to listen to you repeat the same thing to prove your point. You said what you said
Ooh.
about women's aesthetics,
Wow.
and I said what I said about your aesthetics because you are so aesthetically focused. And I said that because I feel like it's shallow. Even women running around here talking about man's hair core or a man that's too short, you probably missing out on your short king. That's all I'm saying. You focus on the wrong shit, Danny. That's all I'm saying.
So
That's
when
it. There's nothing deeper than that. Y'all making it too deep. You focus on the wrong thing. That was my reason. I'm like, is he serious? So that was is you serious?
okay, that's fine.
Like that's it. Like
There it
y'all
is.
making it
That's
deeper
That's
than
cool.
what
fine.
it is. I said what I
That's
said because of
cool.
what you said. It's aesthetics. We talking about aesthetics. Let's talk. Like, goodness gracious.
Wow.
Give her a pacifier and a bib. Get this baby out of here, you clown.
Yeah, wow, because you pissing me off.
You pissing me off.
Okay, Chichi,
What
what's
a
your type?
child.
My type is a masculine, strong, leading man
Oh my gosh. Just like
that
I said.
leads. That
Okay.
allows me to thrive in my femininity. Like
You can't make this shit up, baby. And you what, girl?
that
Okay.
allows me to thrive in my feminine.
Yo, she remind me of Nicki Minaj right there. Like a monster.
Like
In my femininity. You see the demon? She was trying to keep the masculine demon in my like a dungeon dragon. God damn it, I went back to the beginning of the shit. Hold on, what was the timestamp? Damn it! L's for MTR down into the chat. Damn it. Hold on. Like a dungeon dragon.
I said, I don't like when men talk about women's beauties in
Wait,
a certain
the
sense
beauty
trying
is
to be
for the
a
man.
woman.
The
Like,
beauty is for the man.
That's
Women, so women don't like it when men get haircuts. They don't be like, ooh, that's a. So women don't like it
no,
when
what's
men
dumb is
get.
you saying that your deal breaker is a bad wig and it's a mental
So,
disorder.
so women don't like it when men get haircuts. They don't be like, ooh, that's a nice haircut. That's not. They
But if
don't think
somebody
it's.
asks me as a woman what my deal breaker is in finding love, I'm not going to say, oh, a man with a bad haircut, because he needs to know when his
Oh
hairline is
man.
going back. But that's what you guys are missing. Different strokes for different folks. I don't need to fit into the box of what every woman thinks of what every woman has to
Are
be.
you saying that
This why
What
you
do you
say.
mean?
guys? Are you saying that guys can't comment on
I'm not
beauty?
lonely though, so you be all right.
Chicha, are you saying that guys should not comment on girls' beauty, but girls can comment on guys'
I
looks
feel
and
like
haircut and
in a
everything?
distasteful manner, you should not. No, you shouldn't. Because let me be personally very frank with y'all. You shouldn't.
If she
Talk
couldn't,
about what
if she can't afford it, and that's like if you talk about a person that's down and out, then yeah. But I wasn't even talking about a person. I just said in general. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even like I said. I'm not there to date
But
generally women,
why? Like, why is that such a
sweetheart.
thing that it's like, so you have to,
If
like,
you would
why?
listen,
I
you have.
listen,
You know,
I
I'm gonna tell
heard.
you.
You keep
I'm gonna
repeating
tell you.
yourself. Oh
No,
my God.
sweetheart, I have to repeat myself because you don't let me get from 1, 2,
Sir,
and 3.
sir, because you repeating yourself and you think because you're asking me to listen to you repeat the same thing to prove your point. You said what you said
Ooh.
about women's aesthetics, and I
Wow.
said what I said about your aesthetics because you are so aesthetically focused. And I said that because I feel like it's shallow. Even women running around here talking about man's hair core or a man that's too short, you probably missing out on your short king. That's all I'm saying. You focus on the
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She cannot and will not and will never not be corrected. Oh, imagine a woman like this gaslighting you into thinking that she's a feminine young woman. She's bastardized the word femininity. And I think that women need to begin to take a stance and separate yourselves from behemoths, demons, serpent women just like this. Damaged goods wrapped in a blanket of trauma. Gentlemen, listen to me. When you're looking for a woman, one of the number one characteristics or traits that you have to look for if you're a masculine man who wants to lead, provide, and protect within a relationship is to ensure that she's teachable, that she's coachable. You have to. It is a necessity. Along the same lines of her being accountable. But I would say teachable and coachable might even be above being accountable. It is so important. She's none of that. You don't give women like this grace. You leave them where they are.
Wrong shit, Danny. That's all I'm saying.
So
That's it. There's nothing deeper than that. Y'all making it too deep. You focus on the wrong thing. That was my reason. I'm like, is he serious? So that wouldn't make you serious.
okay, that's fine.
Like, that's it. Like, y'all making it
That's
deeper than
cool.
what it is. I said what I
That's
said because of
cool.
what you said. It's aesthetics. We talking about aesthetics. Let's talk. Like, goodness gracious.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. Because
Just
you
stop
pissing me
it, Danny.
off.
Okay, Chichi, what's your type?
I don't even know.
My type is a masculine, strong, leading man that leads, that allows me to thrive in my femininity. Like, it's just like when you have to go back and forth with a grown man, to
You
some
don't have
point,
to.
your masculinity starts coming out because you feel defensive.
You don't have to, baby. This is just who you are. This is just who you are, baby girl. Holy moly. Rawr, rawr.
And to
Like
some
a Dungeon
point, your
Dragon.
masculinity starts coming out because you feel defensive. So I don't like when men make me feel defensive to the point where my femininity is threatened and I can't just be feminine and calm and happy. Like, he likes a woman that, he even said it on the show, that is a little mean to him. I don't like that because that right there puts me in a space that I don't like to be in, a space as a black woman that I don't thrive in.
Yeah, hey, black men in general, it's your fault if she's brought into her masculine. Do you understand that? It's your fault. You did this to her. You. No, it's not that she can't be accountable for her mindset. It's that she's the victim because of what you did to her. You can never win. Get your passports.
Having to survive or feel like I have to be combative or I have to defend myself. I don't like that from a man, especially a black man. I don't like it. So for me, it's a man that makes me feel safe, not just somebody who can protect me and fight, somebody who protects my feelings, my emotions, like all of those things. So it's like when you can't even just express yourself and a man take it in and receive it and comfort you or just make you feel like, you know what, I understand where you come from, at least understanding. That's my attraction. A man's mind over how he looks.
And Danny, what's your type?
Yo, come on, give him some feedback, baby. Come on, BS. No, BS, I'm not arguing with this crazy chick. That is wild. Wild work. Wow.
Well, since this was being overlooked, like I said, I like a woman's mindset who's allergic to giving up. It was just the first thing that I said. I like a woman that has words of affirmation, a woman that's consistently in your corner, because this world gets dark. I've been through a lot. I've been in situations where I'm by myself. I look to the left, I look to the right, nobody's there. You understand what I'm saying? So this next relationship, when I look to the left, I look to the right, nobody's there. I want to know that she's right behind me. She puts her hands on the shoulder and says, "Keep pushing, King." That's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to what she says. I'm attracted to her understanding my mission, my goal. Attraction, their physical attraction, is one of the last things on my list because I'm from Atlanta. All these women are beautiful. But what's
There's a lot
in
of
your
beautiful
mind?
women here.
The first thing that opens up your mouth. How can we handle a situation when we are talking, when we are upset? Because most of the time, like how she is right now, if she gets upset, I'm not going to say anything because then it's going to seem like a back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? So I like the inside of a woman, and that's what I stand on. All the relationships I've been in are because we have great conversations. I've been married before. Every time we got into a disagreement, we would be on the phone for like 4 and 5 hours figuring it out. That's why we got married in the first place, because we understood how to figure things out.
I hate to cut the brother off right now, but The most interesting thing when she started to go off right there is that somehow in her cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs brain thinks that a man needs to protect this. Why? You do a great job of protecting yourself with your aggressive ass attitude. Why? Why would a man, shout out to Brickface, why would a man go out of his way to protect this? See, protection is designated for those that deserve protection. You've demonstrated. Don't protect me. I can do it on my own. For what? Because you want to confront him about this? Loud, wrong, proud, and strong. Wow. Crazy. Shout out to everyone that's down up in here right now. Shout out to the content. Listen, I got an appointment I gotta get to. Shout out to all the super chats that came in. Shout out to my editors. If y'all watching this, clip this up. We're gonna make this into a VOD. Everybody needs to see this. Shout out to the community. Let me see. And my apologies to Chilling with Cheeds, my guy from episode 38 with the purple thing. I said he looked like Barney. Shout out to my brother. He was actually back here, but I didn't want to stop the content. Feel free, bro, if you want to have a conversation. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to get the gentleman off the last video. His name is Jason. We just did a content on him, and we've been having discussions about him actually coming on after I just did the reaction video to him. You know, the guy, I just released a video like 2 or so days ago. I'm talking about him coming on as well. These Pop the Loom people are going to feel comfortable in coming over here. You understand me? Danny is in the chat. Danny, come up. Let's talk real quick if you got time. Danny is in the chat. If he's actually in here. If he's actually, oh, no, he's back up in here. Chilling with Cheese. What's up, baby? Can you hear me?
What's up?
What's up, brother? Yo, turn off the YouTube.
I can't hear you.
Turn. If you can turn off the YouTube in the background for me.
I cannot hear you.
Damn, I got things to do, baby. But see, it's. I think his internet locked up. I think this was the gentleman that was on episode 38 of Pop the Balloon. He's locked up. I guess while he's down there. Hey, how are you? Genevieve? Can you hear me?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Do you consider yourself an MTR?
Yes.
Wait a minute, you've been up here before.
I have. I really enjoy your shows, and when I can catch your lives, got it.
Fantastic. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Listen, I need your perspective off of that last situation between Danny and that lovely young lady. What's your take on it?
My opinion is that it's really unfortunate that in the modern wave of feminism, femininity has been erased and replaced with masculinity. I don't think it's very appealing or makes sense to become antagonistic or argumentative. I actually think the strength in feminism and the beauty of femininity is being comfortable with being vulnerable. I'm okay to say, oh, that's a comment that I would be a bit sensitive to.
To be vulnerable?
Yeah, I think there's strength in that for men or for women. So I think when women say, oh, you put me in my masculine because you're not a masculine enough man, it's like, that's definitely your choice. I have not come across too many issues of when I've told individuals I didn't really care for that, or I'm sorry, let me take a moment to pause because I feel a little overwhelmed by that statement, or let me reflect. I think there's definitely strength in playing into the vulnerable side of your femininity, and you achieve better results.
I 100% agree with you. The vulnerability thing, I had to think about that for a quick second, but I understand the fear of vulnerability, especially when there's so many sharks out there. But that's why I always tell the MTRs, you have to practice on your discernment. And then sometimes I call out when I recognize when a dude ain't really here for the right reasons. I try to call those out as much as what I can as well. All right. Are you on the Discord?
No, I'm not.
All right. Well, send me an email and I'll give you a link to it. Okay.
Okay, may I make one more comment specific to the whole dry wig situation?
Yeah, and bullet point it for me because I got Danny
For
back. I
sure.
want to talk to Danny real quick. So yeah, if you could bullet point it for me.
In the spirit of their strength and vulnerability, there is nothing wrong with saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that sassy is such an offensive comment to men. Let me rephrase," and you call it a day.
The MTRs are cooking, baby. Thank you so much, Miss Genevieve. I appreciate
Thank
your
you.
contribution to the stream. All right? Thank you, Mama.
Have a good night.
All right, take care. Danny. I can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you, brother. Let me make sure. No, you're not muted on my side either. Let me see. Try to get you on and off real quick. All right, look like Danny froze up. Danny, you might have to restart your phone if you could hear this right now. And we can, let's get that. Wait, is he back? No, he's not back. Oh. Can you hear me? Try to restart your phone. I guess he can't hear me, so yeah. All right. We got Cheese back in the building. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up?
Chilling, man. So, am I correct? You were on the last episode, episode 38.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Okay. So anything to share, brother? Anything that you wanted to get off your chest, either about things that I said during that stream? Was I correct, incorrect? Or anything about the stream that we just reviewing right now?
For my episode, the chick number 3.
Okay.
I was definitely surprised to find out she had OnlyFans because the way they present themselves in person is a lot different than what's portrayed online.
That's why we go over it, my G.
And for the last episode, for this episode, the last chick we were just reviewing,
yes,
she was giving me a headache. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the Chi-Chi chick you was talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, major headache, my guy. By the way, how tall are you?
6'9".
You're 6'9". Okay, I guess 6'8" on the show. Let me just bring you up real quick on the screen so that everybody knows exactly who we talking about. So we had Pop the Balloon, episode 38. Chilling with Cheese is the young brother that's down here he's position number 1. Okay. But he's talking about this lovely young lady right here that presented probably the most feminine presenting woman on the show. But then if you go back and if you look at her digital footprint, you see that there's some bullshit afoot. And then we found out midstream that she did, in fact, have an OnlyFans. I don't know about if it's still current, but she did, in fact, have an OnlyFans. And I saw her respond to me in a comment as well. She's very upset that I went over that content. But it is what it is. Man. Yeah, brother. So anything else regarding the show that you think would be interesting to share that you can share? Because I know there's an NDA that you have to sign.
Yeah, I think I mentioned in a comment a couple weeks back that I met Rainey, your friend's brother.
Yeah.
You didn't understand what I was saying at the
time. You kind of breaking up, bro.
I was saying Rainey,
yes,
your friend's brother, met him on the show.
Yes.
And I left a comment, a super chat. You were confused at the time.
Okay.
Now you got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I need to go back and take a look at that. I didn't connect it while we were midstream. And you know what's crazy? When I go back and I look at the stream, he sounds just like his brother, like my friend. Sounds just like him. And I don't know how I didn't pick up on that. I'm trying to pick up on so many other different things. But yeah, he's wild for that. He's wild for not saying no. I would shame this young woman. I would never marry a young woman that has an OnlyFans like that, but that wasn't his ski load. Yes, that's not what he was about, brother. I talked to his brother that night. I talked to his brother, and and his baby mom, his future wife, that night, I said, listen, we need to have a damn coordinated effort. We got to save this young brother. You know why? It's because when I see dudes that are okay with chicks having stripper or adult entertaining or OnlyFans background, the only thing that I can then think of is that, oh, these guys are in the strip club every other month, and they'll take some of these women home and go raw daddy. So for me, I'm saving his life. You know what I'm saying? Because the cousin of marrying a chick like that is you go raw dog in the strip club in the back room with these same goddamn chicks. All right? So I'm trying to save his life. Rainey, if you hear this, I'm trying to save your life, brother. So shout out, my brother. All right. So is there anything else that you want to share, man? Because you didn't get a match on the show, right?
Nah, I didn't. She the last chick almost matched me, but then she said no last minute.
That's right. All right, now listen, for the audience, you got to tell us, brother, where did you get the big suit, the big purple suit? The audience want to know, brother.
I forget the name of the suit spot, but it's like a suit spot online that they can tailor-make suits. I actually got it for a wedding, and I was like, oh, it looks nice. I look nice in it, so I was like, all right, why not try it on the show? So yeah, okay. I could go look at it, but I think it's like St. Vincent or something like that is the name of the website.
Okay. I thought, I got my last two suits from K&G, and I felt like that was a K&G suit. I thought we was going to have a bonding moment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, my brother, Chilling with Cheese. You got anything you want to shout out, my brother?
Yeah, cooking channel, Cooking with Cheese, up here on YouTube. Same on Instagram and TikTok. I heard TikTok's about to get banned. I don't know.
Brother, I'm gonna send you $12 for your internet. I don't know what's going on here. Your connection is that of 1997. All right, we can't. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
All right, is it good now? We good now?
Better. Yeah. So call it out real quick.
Yeah, it's my cooking channel, Cooking with Cheese. Cooking with Cheese. So we got Chilling with Cheese, we got Cooking with Cheese. Yeah.
Cooking with Cheese, my guy. I appreciate you calling in. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, brother. All right. Shout out to that brother right there. We got to work on his internet. You know what I'm saying? There you go. He told you where he got his big purple suit from. Shout out to Danny, too, by the way. It looks like he's saying I'll try another time. His internet is not doing what it needs to do. So maybe we can get Danny up in here. Oh, hold on.
FaceTime.
What up, brother?
Oh. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man. Listen, man. I apologize from the bottom of my heart of not seeing this content, this catch-up content, at a time that I needed to see it. I like to hop on these things when the getting is good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting caught up to it now. Can you give us an initial kind of reaction of the things that was coming at you and how it is that you conducted yourself during that interview?
What you mean how it is? Like how?
Well, she was like, I mean, let me ask it differently. Like, what was going through your head? Because I was trying to fill in the blanks from my perspective of what was going through your head as she was being extremely aggressive with you. But tell us from your perspective, kind of what was going through your head. Like, did you expect her to operate in that manner on the catch-up show?
No, definitely not. No, I didn't. I mean, just to be honest, I had chopped it up with Chi-Chi. Not like on the personal stuff, but either like before the show,
mm-hmm.
like as we was about to film it. Like before,
mm-hmm.
Like right
it was
before.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind a debate. I don't mind have difference of opinions. You know what I'm saying. We human beings. We're not robots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. But at some point in time, it's just emotional logic got to kick in. It's like, hey, man, everybody about to see this, right? Like, like you tripping. Like, calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think you should. But I just think, sometimes people just suffer from a lot of hurt.
Yeah, and that's what I was alluding to as well. I was also thinking that if I remember correctly, she said she's a content creator. So I was thinking maybe she was doing that from a content perspective to get more eyes to her platform.
No, I don't even think she could help that, to be honest with you. I think because actually we had paused it and BM said something to her. He said something to both of us. Really, and it calmed her completely down. So, I mean, I
saw that cut. Yeah, I saw that cut in the middle of it, yeah.
At some point in time, it's logical, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there's something going on, and obviously you need a few more of them talkings from BM.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, and we can just keep things moving. But I mean, I think I mean, once you're passionate about something, people have different ways of showing it. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I took that. You know, she that's just her personality. And unfortunately, I'm used to sometimes people just going off on me and stuff like that. You know, women always just they say whatever they want to say, and most of the time I just sit back and really don't even say nothing. So you know, I'm just kind of used to it. Like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and that's the thing that I touched on when I was just looking at this is that, you know, what you were going through is, you know, it's a story of a lot of us. You know, we see the bullshit happening and we just let it go. And the thing is that, you know, from a reality perspective, I don't waste my time with it. But from a content perspective, I like to check it and especially tell the women that's down up in the community that these are the type of women that will keep y'all single, you know, because they ride with this degree of being able to confront you or to be aggressive with you, confrontational with you. And they don't realize the oxymoron of saying, oh, I'm feminine, and at the same time having a wounded masculine behavior. And I will say, I love the way that you conducted yourself within that, because you always brought it back to a place of sweetheart. And then you would begin to, you know, you try to calm her down, and then you would begin to speak one word in front of the other, extremely clear, just making your points and positions be known. So for that, my brother, I got to commend you. I think that you handled yourself very well. The wrong thing would be to get emotional with her. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I appreciate that, man. I just, you know, it's time and a place for everything. And like I said, I wish that it could have been just more of a conversation because, I mean, even if we don't agree, doesn't mean that we're both not right in our own ways. And really, like I said, the wig thing wasn't even really no thing I was expecting people to linger on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said it because it came to mind. You know how hard it is to go on there and tell the world what you dislike about them.
Yeah.
You know what?
I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
No, that's real.
Don't you don't like? I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you got like real jobs, real lives to go back to, you know, and, you know, something taken incredibly incorrectly could lead to real world implications. So I get it. I get it.
Try to be sensitive, and it's just like my own personal situation, you know, just what I personally view based on my experiences. And I was actually just looking at it from a perspective of visual, strictly visual. What I like, something I probably just wouldn't approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about. But
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, I didn't see no big deal. You know, I think now she probably doesn't really see it as a big deal, or she still might. You know what I'm saying? But it's just. It just is what it is, man. I cringe when I look at it sometimes. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Like,
yeah, but you shouldn't cringe on the way that you behaved. You know what I mean? So I think that you should still walk with your head high and knowing that you represented yourself as a man the way that a man should be representing themselves. So I don't think you should cringe, my brother, whatsoever.
Well, I appreciate it. It's my first time watching your show, man. I like what you got going on. I'm gonna stay tuned in, man.
Thank you, my brother. I wholeheartedly appreciate you, man. Is there anything that you want to shout out before we go?
Well, we are about to film the next
reunion.
The Match with Danny. I got my own show.
Say it again.
I got my own Match with Danny show.
Like separate than the Pop the Balloon.
No, with Arlette and them.
Shit, brother. All right.
With Arlette and them. And
yeah, that's what's up.
And then two, I just dropped my book, you know, last night where I talk about relationships and stuff. So I write creative love stories about relationships, man. So, you know, people just tap in and, you know what I'm saying, come check me out.
And they can find you on your IG?
IG, yeah, Taxman, everything's Taxman.
Okay. Shout out my brother Danny. Danny. Thank you so much for calling in, my brother. All right.
All right, bet. Let's do when the other show come out, man. I'll tap back in with you, man, and we can do a review.
Sounds good, brother. All right, we'll chat.
Yep.
All right, boss. All right, shout out to everyone else that's down up in the chat right now that wants to talk. I am so late to my to my upcoming appointment, so I got to get down up out of here. But shout out to everybody that came down up in the building. Shout out to Danny. W's for Danny's down into the chat. Can we get some W's for Danny for coming up and continuing to talk about the situation? All right, I know I'm a little bit late on the content. I wish I got it done a lot earlier, but W's for Danny down up into the chat. Shout out to Chilling with Cheese as well, my guy. All right. Shout out to Genevieve, one of the MTRs coming through. Make sure you email me so we can get you the link to the MTR Discord. All right. This was a fun one. Listen, we went over to Pop the Balloon Love Mountain. You know, it just kind of was mid as shit. But, you know, we still like to have fun over here. All right. But then the follow-up conversation was absolutely fantastic. Shout out again to Pop the Balloon. Shout out again to Arlette as well as BM. Shout out to everybody for coming through. And shout out to y'all. All right. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the family. I am so happy to be up in a situation and so humbled to be up in a situation to continue to talk to y'all, educate y'all, have fun with you, entertain y'all. All right. I'm just so humbled to be able to do so. So I'm going to continue on facilitating these types of conversations to the best of my ability. All right. But I got to get to this appointment real quick. So let me get out of here. Let me just make sure there is no other acknowledgments. Oh, shit. There's a bunch of acknowledgments. Shout out to Be Wise with a $10 super chat. Content is cool. Hold it down, fam. Shout out to Moonstone Gem with the $10 super chat. One day we should discuss that many hybrid women are often too masculine because male energy is so powerful that multiple eggplants deep inside of her, I added a deep inside of her, has dismantled her femininity. We're not built for multiple sources of the eggplant. Woo! She talking about that Jezebel spirit is crafted through the multiple eggplants. Shout out to Moonstone, getting it popping always down up in the super chats. Oh, she follows up. She says, if a woman feels more comfortable in a costume when her man doesn't like it, why? Should he trust her to listen to his input, or more pressing matters, dying on the hill of fakeness is self-sabotage? Let's get it. Shout out to Kamer. Down up into the building. I come from a generation where women didn't talk to men like this. She is the product of having a mother who talked down to a man of the house or had no man in the household at all. Oh, y'all killing the super chats right now. All right, I should have been read these a little bit earlier. Let's get it. Shout out to Moonstone Gem, who follows up yet again. She says, damn. She says, peep how much Arlette's husband enjoyed talking because of her tone. Peep that. That's why I said that it needs to be studied. That interaction between Arlette and needs to be studied because of her tone, timing, and delivery. Husbands, celebrate our communication when we can improve upon the silence. Modern women miss this. Gotta get my poetry snaps up in this one. Moonstone Gem follows back up. Modern women want men to be 10x more masculine at home to tame their hybrid masculinity. When men want to come home and rest, feminine women provide a space for rest to relax and recharge, not prove and battle. God damn, she's good. Moonstone. Shout out to Chilling with Cheese. He says Vincy Suits is where I got it from. He said the channel is cooking with cheese. Shout out to Cheese. Shout out to Who Cares, who follows up with the last but not late. Came in late. What you doing late up in here? Been constantly putting in my 10,000 steps. Stay healthy. Stay grinding. Shout out to Who Cares. So good to see the family that's down up in here. Shout out to Draco Bakari with a $5 super chat. Hit the like button on the way out. 1K likes Please, W stream, nice 2 hours, MTR. I'm here for the last. We actually on 3 hours right now. Shout out, Draco. Oh, you mean you was in here for 2 hours. Shout out to Draco. I appreciate the love, support, as well as the respect. Shout out to the MT Army. Shout out to the MT Errors. I am late for my boxing appointment, but I'm doing a tour day today. After boxing, I go straight to the weight room. What's up? That's how we do it over here. Almost 40 years old and still going strong. You understand me? Join school.com/MT Army if you want to focus on your masculinity, your purpose, your health, wellness, your fitness, and especially if you want to focus on your wealth. We take it apart, the revenue perspective, the cost perspective, and as well as the investment perspective. We're breaking it down and sharing the tools to the toolkit, the tricks of the trade. I'll be for damn if I get all the way up here and I'm not sharing the education with y'all in order to level up. All right. Shout out to the MTRs as well. Send me the emails if you guys are interested in getting it popping. All right. Shout out, y'all. All right. Until next time, YouTube. Peace. Take care, y'all. 1K likes. Let's get to it. Hit it on the way out.